We're live! How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for coming in and checking out the Bottlecap Brigade. We are a D&D stream where we try really hard to play D&D, but we always wind up just yelling for 4 hours. That's right, we're both louder and more drunk than two people arguing on Parlor.
Parlor, wow.
I was trying to be topical and like...
I don't get it.
Parlor?
Yeah, I'm with you, Miranda.
The hottest new Facebook alternative for
Yep.
Yeah.
the alt-right.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh.
Did it.
Yeah, I don't like it. But that's okay. If you like it at home, don't watch it. I don't know.
Yeah. Sure.
Anyway.
We bite.
All right, let's go ahead and introduce the brigade for the night. We also have a special guest, and we will take some time to say hello. So, ever want to know what someone would look like after they roll around in a pile of Doritos? It's Joe Fritz as Tax/Parrot.
Depends on the flavor.
It's all Cool Ranch, mother. Hey,
Team
do you
Cool
know
Ranch.
that? You
Write
know
down that
feeling
quote.
that you get when you're eating Doritos and you have the dust on your hands and you can't get it off? Welcome to hanging out with Miranda Hikilla Palacio as Joey.
Hey, gloves.
Yep.
Are these all going to be Doritos themed?
Yep. And speaking of,
Do we
introducing the
form a
equivalent-
giant Dorito?
Introducing the equivalent of Salsa Verde Doritos, it's Taylor Hawker as Togu. Salsa Verde, for anyone at home, they're the worst Doritos. So
No,
Verde.
no, they're not the worst. They're just misunderstood, Sam.
yeah, they're. Hey, do you all ever eat Doritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Say hello to Austin Von Johnson as Adris.
With milk,
The
right?
other day, for breakfast, I ate a slice of pizza. It was frozen pizza. It was leftovers.
You ate it frozen?
Frozen pizza left. Yeah. No, it was.
Oh.
It used to be frozen. I say that because it really it makes it worse, because if it's like leftover pizza you order, then that's okay. But if it's leftover frozen pizza, that's like, wow, you really. And a bowl of cereal at 11 a.m. That was my breakfast.
Well, moving on from that, as our special guest for tonight, are you cooking a turkey for Thanksgiving? Don't do that. Just eat Doritos. It's Grace from Goblins for Dungeons and Dragons. I'd just like to take a moment and introduce Grace. You have been such a good friend to the stream and done so much art with us, and we appreciate all that you have done, and we're so hooked. For everyone that's watching at home, this is our first time actually meeting Grace. Grace, I can't even talk anymore. So this is going to be a long 4 hours, but thank you so much for joining today.
Thank you for having me.
Grace,
I'm really excited to play with
so
all
stoked.
you guys.
We're very excited.
This is gonna be neat.
Grace has been the sweetest.
Yep.
We
Joe,
all-
you have something to tell us?
Hey, everybody. Give me 1 second.
Oh, God.
Do you need
Fuck.
really good
Where's my
dice? Well, my friends, if you need to get all those nat 20s and avoid those nat 1s, but these dice aren't weighted, check out diceenvy.com/Bottlecap Brigade.
Yeah.
Sorry, it didn't stay. But yes, diceenvy.com is an affiliate of ours. They make fantastic dice. Taylor's addicted to buying new random dice every once in a while. I think I'm
Once a
probably gonna
week.
get one here pretty soon. Ooh, dice up the nose, not comfortable. But as you know, I have this wonderful die that I received from Grace, the Naga hide.
Oh, it's actually from Austin.
I have this wonderful random die that I received in my mystery set, Bloghand.
Ooh.
Blockhead.
But please check them out. We all use their die. We love them. And you can check us out on Patreon/Bottlecap Brigade, YouTube.com/Bottlecap Brigade, Twitch.tv/The Bottlecap Brigade,
Whoa.
which is where we're at right now.
Whoa.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to say a hard shout out to Emmerich_Allwatcher for following us earlier, and Olivinder Oxenfree for the follow, and the Talkins.
Free.
That
Also,
one I believe is in my living room.
Fantasy Animal Vegan, if you're still out and about, we miss you.
Yes.
Also, thank you in advance to Incarnate, who just kind of affiliated with us. They hooked us up with some and I made some maps, and we're going to be using some of those maps tonight. And so I hope everyone is excited. So, with all of that being said, let us begin.
Oh no. Okay.
Are y'all ready?
I think Miranda's ready.
Miranda, you better be ready.
I'm having a weird tip tonight.
All right. So, Jolie, this is your first night alone without the Bottlecap.
Wait, what's the name of the episode?
If the shoe fits. Welcome to One Shot Turkey Thanksgiving #1. If the shoe fits.
I already
Jolie.
did it, so.
Thank you. It's your first night alone without the Bottlecap Brigade. After asking Adris to prom, you need a good night's sleep. As you lie down on your bed, you're reminded why you loved the orphanage so much. The memories come washing in, and you're sure to lull into a deep, deep slumber. As you drift away, you hear whispers in the wind. You feel like you want to wake up, go investigate, but your eyes are just too heavy. You jolt awake. You're in a place you've never seen in person. You immediately recognize the landscape as the northernmost part of Farkle, on the border of Saltoine, but nothing more. You look around and recognize Adris, Tak, and Togu standing around you, nursing what appear to be battle wounds. Something doesn't feel quite right as you look down to your knee and you see a wound closing. As your eyes scan further down, you see a bloodied arrow on the ground. You feel like you should be in pain, fearful for your own life even, until you inhale. A scent fills the air that reminds you of pine needles, of life, and you feel safe. Looking behind you, you see a darkened shop with a sign above it reading, "A few burnt hairs." Past that is a dense forest line.
Hey.
Yeah, beyond that is a mystery. What would you like to do?
God damn it. I was just looking
Rest.
for a good night's sleep. One long rest. I'm so sick of these short rests. Well, I'll walk into the store.
You'd like to knock on the shop?
Mm-hmm.
So as you did the last time you had this dream, you go and you knock on the shop, and it seems like some lights kind of flicker on and off. Inside, you can kind of see through the window a little bit, but no one comes to the door, and it seems like it's locked. And just to give everyone a bit of an idea of what is surrounding you, so you have a shop. You just ran down from a hill. There's a shop in the middle, and behind the shop is a really dense, thick forest line. But around that, there's not much other than rolling hills.
All right, you know what? This is a dream. Nothing's real. I'm gonna start bopping on the side of the store and kind of walk around the alleyway. Okay, I'm ready to wake up. And I want to see if that noise beckons any other creatures.
Well, and as you do that, you hear a bit of a rustling in the bushes behind the shop. So between the A Few Burnt Hair shop and the forest line, it's maybe only 10 feet, and you hear a rustling. It sounds like a very small humanoid creature might be back there, but you can't tell.
Hi, I'm Jolie Jewel. I'm just trying to get a good night's rest. I'm just trying to get out of this headspace, out of this dream. I think I heard something over there. Want to come here? Let's hang out.
And as you start to yell, you hear maybe what seems to be a gnome-sized creature kind of start to emerge from the forest line. You see kind of a nose peek out, and then some of their hair, and it looks like Grace. Would you like to describe your character?
I would. you see before you a smaller gnomish woman standing at about 3 feet tall with orangish red hair and a fairly thick nose ring, darker leathers, a metallic hand, and bits of green and gold accenting the outfit. He's just warily staring.
I see you chose a nice color of hair.
As did you.
Right. I like to think so. What's your name?
My name's Hestra. It's wonderful to meet you. What's yours?
Hestra, Jolie Jewel. Nice to meet you. Where am I? Where are we? What is this place?
Well, this is Fall's Breath, and you seem to be a bit lost, I would assume.
Yeah, I guess you could put it like that. I'm definitely dreaming, so I don't know. I guess I'm kind of on a little adventure in my head. I really want to wake up, but yeah, a dream, yeah.
I'd like to approach, if that's quite all right.
Please.
And Adris, Tak, and Togu, you three are still around the front of the shop. You hear this interaction. Tak, you were previously freaking out because Togu took an arrow in the spine. He was on the brink of death. He seems to be doing quite a bit better. Adris, you were carrying Togu's body before the A Few Burnt Hairs candle was lit and healed everyone up. So
I feel like I left you guys hanging. Sorry.
Yeah, it was just a dream.
It's a dream.
It was all a dream.
Hey.
All right. Togu, how's your spine? That was very terrible. It looks bad.
I mean, it doesn't feel great. But I it's a little better now, I guess. Yeah, is the arrow still in the back? I can't quite reach it.
Is the arrow still in the back, Sam?
the arrow is still in his back. Yep, it is.
Yeah,
lodged.
It's an accessory.
You're not supposed to take that out because it causes more bleeding.
Yeah, I'm not trained to do that.
You want a massage?
Oh,
Togu,
yes,
would you
I
roll a
do.
Constitution saving throw.
Sure, dog.
I will take one massage.
While he's doing that, can I roll to receive this conversation?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
What'd you get, Taylor?
The not good natural, but
Oh shit!
So we have to drink.
What did he get? And that one?
That
You
one,
got
everyone
that
take
one.
a drink.
Okay.
yeah.
This is gonna make this
I
session really
want to point this
interesting.
out. I want to
Oh,
point this
God.
out. Do you guys warm up your dice? Like, do you do a couple practice rolls before the
Yeah.
round? So I did as well. And when I rolled that one early on, it also nat once, and I was like, I won't do it again. Nope.
It
It
fucked
fucking
you.
did.
Traitor.
It did. It did. Awesome.
So as you kind of reach back, you feel this arrow lodged and sticking out the back of your right shoulder. And as you go to kind of just feel around, you move your shoulder blade back a little bit, and you almost hear a pop. And as that happens, you start to feel your right arm go numb. And you try to lift it up, and you're not really able to lift it up. It doesn't really want to seem to respond to you. As that happens, you can feel the numbness creeping up your shoulder line, and it stops right about at the shoulder. So it's just like a
Guys?
floppy arm.
Guys!
I rolled a 15 to perceive.
And
what
you, both Miranda and what was your character's name again? Sorry.
Hestra.
Hestra. Yes, both Jolie and Hestra, you are able to see this at this point.
Is your friend
Oh.
quite all right?
They're fine. They're not even real right now. They're
Guys!
nice. They're fun.
I'm gonna. Excuse me, other gnome. Can I help you?
Oh my god, yes. I can't feel my arm. And there's an arrow in my back. And then I want to start I want it like a dog chasing his tail. Where he's like, there's an arrow in the back of my arm as well.
Does anybody have something he could bite down on, perchance?
Bite down on?
Yes.
I have a lot
I'd
of
have to-
things.
Yeah.
What if we
Something
each gave
sanitary.
something?
I wanna try to punch Eredris with my numb arm.
Tack puts his shoe back on.
Roll to hit.
Ah, the show has started.
That was a 12.
Adris, what's your AC?
14, I think. Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you like kind of swing it around. It winds up like kind of spanking yourself as it comes back around because you have no control over it.
Togu, are you just doing that because you want it to feel like somebody else is doing it?
It's like a stranger is doing it.
Y'all, this is great entertainment. More floppy arm. This is hilarious. I can't wait to tell Togu what I dreamt about. Oh my god.
Walk
Joey,
behind
you're
Toku
being-
real quick.
You go
Ooh.
up behind him.
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Miss Jolie, could you by any chance regale him with something he enjoys for just a few seconds?
I can, and I pull out a bottle of wine.
Hey!
Oh,
I
that's
start
better than
dancing.
what I had.
As he's
I wanna-
celebrating, I want to immediately pull the arrow out and cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
I'm just pouring the
And I'll-
wine into Togu's mouth. Just
Oh my god, he's gonna be so drunk. Keep doing it, Air. Just more of that too.
Medicine check to see if
Togu,
Chug,
yeah, you
chug,
roll me a
chug,
medicine
chug,
check,
chug.
Grace. Togu, if you would roll me a Constitution saving throw, just to see just how wasted you get off of this. Roll it with advantage.
Okay, thank
I...
God.
16. So,
Nice,
Spooned
Grace.
drinking.
and Cure Wounds. First.
Constitution. I got a 15.
Okay, cool. So, Hester, you rip the arrow out as Togu is distracted. Togu, you don't know that she did this. You think that just magically you feel better because you were drinking the wine, and you get a little bit more addicted to alcohol as a result of
Oh, I didn't. Woo!
it.
Oh no!
Little pleasure, little pain.
It was
I
6
told
points of
you guys.
healing.
Everybody's
This
got
stuff
their
is the
vices.
best. Look, I'm like a new man. I want to do a little keg stomp, like, and then I want
I feel like
to,
this
and then
is
as I
a
grab it, I want to
Jake
get
from
like the
Adventure.
high five to Eredris. Like, come on, come on, come on.
I take a swig of the wine and I give him a high five.
Yeah.
It would
And then I wanna
it
turn
would
and
taste
be
a
like-
lot better with some milk, and I put the cork back on.
I want to grab the wine bottle that before he puts it away, and then I want to turn to Hestra and be like, "You have to have some because, yeah, it seemed to fix me."
It sure did.
Jack, are you hurt?
Thank you.
Just spiritually like usual.
Tack has PTSD. To set up the scene and give everyone a bit of a backstory, there was a situation. You all were fighting a group of kobolds in Jolie's dream. It went really, really poorly. That's kind of what led you all here. A lot of kobold slaughter happened. It was a savage, sad scene. So
Y'all,
You guys
it's hard
remember
for me
what
to kill
happened?
kobolds.
Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty terrible.
They're really cute, honestly. They
Uh,
just, I don't know. a little
Yeah.
grimy.
We each got our own things.
Yeah.
So,
Interesting.
Jolie, who's
Well
your friend?
said.
Oh, this is my friend. Wait, what's your name again?
I was only introducing myself by my first name. How rude of me. I'm Hester Sadbunk. It's wonderful to meet you all.
Sadbunk. Hestra Sadbunk.
Hestra, my name is
Hestra.
Togu Jessica. Nice to
Wonderful
meet
to
you.
meet you.
I'm Eredris. It's very nice to meet you, and thank you so much for saving our friend here.
I am Tack, formerly known as the Boy Parrot.
Hmm.
You know,
Nick-
Tag, I've never heard much about Parrot.
You got a couple hours?
I mean, I'm in a dream. Let's go for
All
it.
right. So Tack goes through the elaborate backstory of his entire childhood.
I'm drinking wine.
growing up at the pub with his two mothers, and then having them secretly ship him off to the monk monastery, the monastery of the Drunken Master, where he was then sent to Farkle to find a disciple, but instead he decided to get drunk and fight people and party. And he was then captured, found by the Bottlecap Brigade, died very quickly within meeting them.
Not you.
So Perry did all that and he was a kid?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
By the age of 12.
I pour a little bit of wine for Steve.
And then my body was put into this, was trapped. My soul was trapped into a soul stone, which was then put into the body of Tack by accident.
Have you ever tried looking at, I don't know, getting out of that body of yours? Maybe there's some magic. We did it with Togu.
We did one time. Right, Tack, buddy?
What,
At this moment, Hestra is freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
The entire moment that the following you finishing your backstory, she just Ta'ala and Vani, you're their child.
Ooh, what? Say that again?
How do you know my mom's?
I used to frequent their establishment, and we grew quite close before they got married, and I had to move. You.
Me?
The last time I saw you, you were a baby.
And a halfling.
Who did this to you?
These people that you see.
Wait, hold up.
I
What?
wasn't here for
What?
that. I was not here for that.
It was an accident. They didn't kill me. It was the cultists, but they accidentally put my soul into this goblin's body.
Also,
parents know.
I don't.
I mean, you're the
Yes,
only...
Airdris?
I'm just saying. I don't. That's not how Ong told me it happens. But then again, it's Ong.
And you flash back to this memory of this massive mountain giant just regaling you with stories about demon blood and demon penises just flying everywhere.
Oh, so many
all those
penises.
demon dicks.
Yeah. As you all are kind of reminiscing and learning a little bit about Tack's life, from over the hill behind you, so from where you came, you kind of start to see what maybe looks like some torchlight, and you hear what seems to be a vast army of kobolds that are getting closer and closer. It sounds like they're kind of coming from the battle that you all were just in and looking for you.
Hestra,
Shit.
Do you say to try and kill him with kindness again? We could just try hugging. More hugs.
No, it's just on my Instagram.
Magical fire, I suppose, would do it.
Magical fire.
Did you oh, I mean, can anybody do magical fire?
I can, or we could run. We could run. That's...
I'm very good at that.
I
Togu,
can't
aren't
run.
you?
What's that?
Togu, aren't you pretty good at running?
I'm better now, but not great.
Because your asthma's gone.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
He's a really
I'm
great
better
speed
now.
walker.
His ass seems to be there. What?
But yeah, I hear a lot of kobold chattering and kind of yipping, and I think there's too many for how hurt we are. And
Yeah. You know,
Makes
we
sense.
should
I don't
move
know
on.
about you. I'm feeling fine.
I'll
Without
probably wake
even
up for some.
rolling a perception check, you can pretty easily guess that there's more than 100 kobolds.
Oh yeah, let's get the fuck out.
Togu looks over. Oh yeah.
Jolie, do you
Sorry,
know
that
this
was-
town's been evacuated?
Wait, what?
Is it, Hestra, do you know if this town has been evacuated at all?
No, we were having quite a normal night. Sam, is there a reasonable garrison of guards here?
Well, so you know all of Fall's Breath. You know the land.
gotta
You
write
know really its defenses. You know the territory surrounding it, and you know that these kobolds aren't gonna fuck with Fall's Breath in general. Like they're not there to ruin the city. They're just. It seems like this party that you just encountered really pissed them the fuck off, and that. I mean, if you could get to Fall's Breath before they get on top of you, you'd probably be fine.
Well, as much as I love coming to the shop, it does seem that they are closed. How about I escort you back to the mayor's estate and I put you in some lodging for the night?
On a stay?
guys.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I've never been to a place that's considered an estate.
It's a loose term.
Does it have a big bathtub?
Well,
Yes, we wouldn't have access to it though.
Air just glances
I
at
can do
Tack
anything I want in my dream.
and looks back. Good enough. Let's do it.
The mayor is kind of a dink.
Oh, well, let's meet our old friend.
Get him a dink-a-dink then.
Oh, and so as if everyone's going to be joining, as
Yes.
you all turn around, Hestra, the path to Fallsbrook is through the forest. It's behind a few burnt hair shop. So everyone, you all have to kind of sneakily like get to the tree line. As you start going through there, it gets darker and darker. Could everyone roll a perception check for me? And it's like midnight at this point. It's dark as
Where am I
fuck
dressed
out
up?
anyway. Does
Dark as
everyone have
fuck.
night vision, or I guess who doesn't have night vision?
I surprisingly don't think I do.
Okay.
I don't.
It's because I'm a halfling, half.
I have dark
halfling.
vision.
Oh yeah, I don't have night vision. I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Same deal.
Yeah, same.
Oh, is
time.
it? Okay.
Yeah. Anyone that has dark vision gets advantage. If you don't, you
Oh,
just roll.
okay.
Oh wait, fuck! I didn't even roll. I
That's
literally
better.
just put my dice
17.
down.
That's much.
We're doing stealth
I
check.
got an
Perception?
8.
Wait,
Perception.
stealth?
Perception.
Oh.
I got a 19.
Okay. Tack, you got an 8.
I got an 18.
Okay.
I got an 8.
Okay.
Doce.
Idris, you kind of stub your toe as you're walking through the forest.
Damn it!
It hurts a little bit, but it's not a big deal. And Hester, you're able to kind of lead them all through this forest fairly deftly. In the treetops, you kind of hear skittering. It sounds like some very large spiders might be in the tree line. And the forest overall, it just feels not very safe. It feels like there's some pretty dark magic that's covering the forest. But after walking maybe 5 or 10 minutes, you kind of come across out to the other side, and you are witness to this very tall, very well fortified wooden wall that is Fall's Breath. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on the stream for everyone watching at home. Fall's Breath, it's
There
a
you are.
relatively small community, but it's very, very well built. It's I'll put the map of Magna up after this, and it's built using some of the quarry stone from the nearby mountains. It's well fortified, and the defenses are really, really strong because it's essentially on the border between two large countries in Magna. And so it is on the border of Farkle and Saltween, which I don't know if I'm saying that wrong, but if I am, like, fuck Austin, like
It
that's
sounds
where we're at.
great.
Yeah. I like
It almost
Saltween
sounds
more.
like Tatooine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Almost.
it just came out of my mouth earlier. So, hi Emmerich, thanks for subscribing earlier. Appreciate you.
What? Thank you.
Oh, hey, and thank you Bumbleboy for subscribing to us. And also, I love your motherfucking handle,
Bumble
thank
boy.
Motherfucking
you
handles.
little Bumble friend.
Gage?
Um,
What the fuck?
Hey, thanks,
So
Gage.
yeah, everyone, you come across Fall's Breath, and you're at the southeast corner of it at this point. Oh, and thank you so much, goddamn much, Emmerich, for subscribing to us. I love you. You're great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're amazing, and I love you. But yeah, so southeast corner of the map of Fall's Breath, and the gates are closed. So
I'm gonna go beat on the gate.
okay.
What
Um,
kind of gate?
It's a massive like oak gate. So as you beat on this gate, you hear more guards than you would expect at this time of night. It seems like a troop deployment is kind of coming up to see what's going on. Up above the gate, there is just a towering, a massive figure that you notice instantly is Ram Nichard III, the mayor of Falls Breath. And Ram Nichard, Ram Nichard comes up and is looking down on you from atop the gate and says, "Who goes there?"
Ram, it's Hestra.
Hestra, what are you doing out of the gate? There's kobolds.
I was trying to visit a few burnt hairs, and then I stumbled upon a very injured group of young adventurers.
Did you get the candles
Jolie
that
Jewel.
I asked for? Jolie, it's nice to meet you. I need my candles. One moment. Hester, did you get the candles that I asked for?
They were closed, but I will go back tomorrow morning.
God damn it. It's going to smell so bad. Who are your friends?
It did smell real nice.
This is Jolie, Toby,
Hello?
Tack, and Airdris.
They look like they smell bad. Do they smell bad?
Normally I do, yes.
One of our friends
Organic musk?
regularly casts prestidigitation on all of us.
Attaboy.
Yeah, I do use crate water quite a bit.
Well, it's nice to meet you all. I can't smell you yet, and so that is a good thing. But I am Mayor Ram Nichard, and I would like to welcome you to Falls Breath. And then he just kind of he kind of screams back behind him, "Open the gates, god damn it!" And a contingent of guards. What?
How tall is the gate?
The gate is like maybe 20, 25 feet tall.
Where?
And so they open it. It swings. The doors swing inward. Which is really poor construction for a fortified gate, but they swing inward, and you can see Ram Nichard. He's a very tall figure. He kind of walks down the stairs and comes to meet you at front, and he says, "Welcome. My town is open to you. I'm going to go take a bath because I smell bad."
Do you have any extra room in that bath?
We were actually asking about a bath earlier.
Do you all need a bath? There's a tavern. Do you have money?
Yes. And
Good.
bottle
Yeah.
caps.
I don't usually
Lots of
carry
bottle
money
caps.
when I'm sleeping, but
Do you take bottle caps here as currency?
Jolie, do they take bottle caps in Falls Breath in your dream?
yeah.
Yes, we take bottle caps. They are valid as currency.
Outstanding.
That's a first.
It's a very we kind of shun capitalism here in Falls Breath. So
We do.
yes, I am going to go retire to my quarters and bathe, but have at the town and let me know when you're feeling less stinky, and I will. I have a task that I might want to assign to a group such as yourself.
Okay. Top 3 best places to check out while we're out on the town. 3, 2, 1, go.
I would say the inn. It's called the Dingle Dong Inn. Someone named it before they died, and we had to keep it. There is the farm.
Never change it.
Yeah, the Nichard Farm. It's in the southwest of town. We grow both carrots and carrots at the Nichard Farm. It's what kind of built this town. And there is the Well of No
Carrots.
Return that is in the north of the town. Don't go down
Whoa.
Why can't we go there?
it.
Do people
Because
come back from it?
You don't come back when you go into it.
Oh,
Well,
maybe that's how I get up.
That's deep.
Oh, fuck.
That was really funny.
It like flew over my head, but then came like crashing down.
real deep well.
Well, what do you guys want to check out first? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hungry. The carrots sound nice.
Yeah.
The inn might have
I think the
carrots
Bottlecap Brigade
and
bath
other
time would be good.
stuff.
I could
Let's do it.
definitely use a bath.
TBBBT.
I race there.
The usual.
So, as the group, is everyone going to the inn or?
Hestra, you
Yeah, I'm
joined
following
us?
everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. The thing was in the inn. Gotcha.
Fantastic. Cool.
Yay!
Ooh,
Big
I'm
bath
gonna
party.
get a
New
beer.
friend.
So
I'm
I
having
as,
like
a
where your
beer.
head's at, Jolie. That sounds awesome.
Doesn't it? We need some relaxation. Maybe that's what this dream's about.
as we run from the southeast corner, the inn is one of the first things that you see. It's up the first street on the left for everyone at home watching the map. It is like
And walking.
yeah, and walking. It's the first like larger kind of two-story inn. As you kind of approach up on it, you can see it's like a really well-made building. Like whoever crafted this was a motherfucking master. It has ornate like carvings of dwarves and elves, and it looks like a whole like scene of the building of Farkle was carved into this. It looks like something out of like a dream, like Jolie's dream. As you
There, right there.
yeah.
You
Confirmed.
don't say.
Confirmed. Not going back anymore. I was kind of thinking maybe, and I'm like telling you guys all this. I was kind of thinking that like, you know, maybe I got hit with like a spell or something, but no, confirmed. We're in a dream, y'all. Let's have fun. Beer and tubs. Let's go.
As you walk in through the door, Jolie, I'm assuming you're leading this.
Yep.
As you walk in through the door, you're met with another gnome behind the bar. They look really, really well adorned. They have really nice garb on. It's a robe that's just embroidered all across the back. Just a really gorgeous like set of clothes on this tiny little gnome. They greet you as you walk, and they smile and they say, "Oh, darling, you look so tired, and you look like you smell so bad. Can I offer you an ale?"
Me? Them? Me?
Yes, you.
Me. Oh.
They're
wait, what
talking
did
to
you?
you, Jolie.
Sorry, I got
Set
a
them
little
all
lost.
up with a drink and put it on my tab.
Oh,
Hester,
Thanks,
you have a tab
Hestra.
here.
Hester, how
Estra,
was
thank
a
you.
few burnt hairs? Did you make it there?
They were closed.
Oh, you didn't get Ram Richard his candle. He must be so upset.
He'll live.
Well, would you like an ale too? Or would you like your usual?
Just the bottle.
Okay. and
What's
she
your
reaches-
usual?
What
she
do you
reaches
usually get?
down behind the bar and gets like this whole bottle of, you don't even need to smell it to know that it's just whiskey, and she just throws it at Hestra as hard as she can.
Hey!
Deftly
Let's
lands
go.
right in your hands, Hestra. You catch it perfectly.
Well, would we all like to drink and explain why we're bloody?
Yeah. Can I have some milk? Air just turns to the bartender and says,
You want some milk? What is this milk that you speak of?
It's good for bones. Do you not have milk in Fall's Breath? Hestra, do you guys not have milk in Fall's Breath?
No,
Maybe
not
it's
normally in the tavern.
Maybe it's a me thing. I just don't know what this is. Where do you get milk?
You know when a mother feeds her
Erdis,
child?
Where do you get milk?
That, but with a bovine.
Oh, like out of the little penises on it.
The
Yes.
teats.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Goats
teats.
have it too. Also pigs. And if you're really adventurous, go for the dragon milk.
Oh,
yes,
you've
no,
had
we can
dragon
do
milk
that, we
We
can
could
do
get
that.
into. Oh,
Absolutely. I've had
That's
all
right.
kinds of milk.
Hydrate.
NPD.
Hey.
Love you, NPD.
Yes! Eh, that noise.
NPDDND.
I don't have any of this milk, but I do have rum. Would that be acceptable?
Well, Hester, what was... Sorry, keep interrupting.
No, rum's good. Yeah, sorry, you go. I just.
Oh, PK.
What were you saying, Jolie, before you were so fucking rudely interrupted?
Sorry, I think I'm just like impatient right now. I really need rest. My anxiety clearly is coming out in this dream. Really, all I was gonna say is I'll have whatever she's having. That was it.
She
Yeah,
reaches
I
down
want-
behind the bar and grabs another bottle of whiskey. And
Take that
Can I roll to catch? Can I roll to catch?
roll to catch. Roll to catch this motherfucker. Because she threw pretty well, so.
Can I roll the catch if she drops it?
Yes.
Can I deflect missiles to catch?
A catch off.
What do we drink on? Is it 1s and 20s?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like usually a new rule every session.
What'd you get?
20.
Oh, cheers.
Hey.
What'd you get, Miranda?
A nat 20. I was doing dexterity.
Yeah.
22.
Okay. Yeah. So Miranda, you catch it and like you do like a behind the back.
Spin it in my hand like a
Yeah,
bartender.
and it goes to Hestra, and Hestra, you like fucking spin it on your finger like a motherfucking NBA pro, and then you like spin it back to Jolie, and she catches it again. It's badass.
Oh my god, we're vibing!
Yeah. And Togu, and Tak, she looks at you and she kind of looks down behind the bar and she says, "Ah, fuck it, it's a slow night." And she takes 2 more bottles and throws them out at you guys. One of them smashes above both of you, and like glass and whiskey kind of rains down kind of over the top of you. And the other,
I want to use Mage Hand and catch the other one.
Okay, yeah, the other is going towards the wall at the top. Your Mage Hand reaches up and catches it like just before it hits the wood, and you bring it back down.
What's the name of
just
this
us in the bar?
As you ask, she looks over and says, "Hestra, you don't remember my name? We've been friends since we were
I'm asking
3."
you, Samuel. Don't play that game.
Oh, she went full name.
Her name is Chiltrin McGonagall.
God. Holy
Children
shit.
McGonagall?
Yep.
Children, I love you. I love you so much.
I
know
too,
you throw the
Hestra.
bottles for me, but you do know we can walk to the bar, right?
She
We can
takes
get
another
close
bottle and
speak.
just smashes it on the ground and says, "Hestra."
Have you been enjoying your supply tonight, dear?
I am wasted tonight. I think I need to go lay down, actually.
Would you like me to lock up for you tonight?
If you don't mind. And
Oh no,
she just-
Tak
We
can
get
do
the whole
it.
place to ourselves.
I do tack work. If you need me to do that for you.
How much do you charge for a night of your labor, small man?
You know what? I leave it up to the employer.
Could we use the bats and maybe set them up in a room?
Yeah, do whatever you want. And she takes a couple of bottle caps. She's like, "Just get it." And she throws the bottle caps just kind of in your general direction, Tak. It's 6 bottle caps.
Yes.
Nice.
Roll to catch them all. Is there anybody else in this bar?
So yeah, to
Besides
explain
the-
this bar a little bit better, there is one obvious regular in the back corner. It's an old man, very long gray beard, a gray tattered robes. He has a hat. It's kind of pointed like a wizard, but he's obviously not a wizard like he wanted to be, and he just couldn't hack it. That is the only other individual in this bar. It is, other than that, it is dead. There's probably 20 tables all around. They can each fit 6 to 8 people around them. And it looks like there's enough room for a kitchen in the back, but you can't hear anyone back there. There's also upstairs, there's probably 10 or 12 different rooms. It seems like they're all empty.
Is the bartender gone? Or are they still there?
She goes back behind the bar, and she just kind of disappears. You don't know exactly where she went. You hear a little bit of like a creak and then a close, like there might be a trap door back there. But
I want to look over the bar. I want to look over the bar and see if anybody's back there. And then when I see that she's not, I want to jump up on the bar and be like, "Ladies and gentlemen, bartender Togu is at your service."
Yes!
And then I want to try and do like a fun little like jump kick off of the bar to back behind the bar.
Do a performance.
Hell yeah, I did. That is a dirty 21.
You do a gainer. You do like
Yeah,
a
I do.
hard gainer. You are stoked about this. Everyone else is stoked on you too.
Hell yeah. And then I want to throw. I want to be like, wait, I know how to do this. Hold on. And then I want to like go behind the bar and be like, "How's everybody doing?" And then grab a whiskey bottle and just throw it at Hestra again, like the bartender did before.
Yes.
What?
16?
Would you roll to throw it to?
Okay.
Mm,
That is a
a
13.
target?
Okay, you do a pretty good job. It's not like a spiral. It's kind of flopping
Yeah.
around a little bit. Hester, you're deft enough, and you kind of catch it.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm gonna point at the old man. Do you need anything to drink?
And you don't recognize this person at all. He just kind of looks up at you, and he just says, "Yeah, do you got it?
You shit-faced.
You got it?
I got it.
You got it? You got it? Did you did it? You got it? You did it? You got
I walk
it.
over. I'm Jolly Jewel. What part of my
Garmin
conscious are you?
Jewel.
What do you represent?
I'm
Hi.
I'm Garmin Jules.
Garmin with a G?
Garmin Jewel.
With a B. Garbin.
Garbles Noodles.
Oh,
That's the name.
garble the noodles? That's interesting. It's like a phrase.
This
And he
is
just
a
kind
bit
of
of
slumps
a
over in his chair a little bit.
meta question. Will there be combat before we're able to sleep in this bar? Who knows?
I don't know.
I would like to walk up to this gentleman and cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay. He kind of like sits up a little bit. This guy was like .35 BAC, like he was fucked up. So this gets him.
Oh shit.
This gets him
Wait,
back
what did
to
you
like
even
a
say? What does that
.2.
mean?
It's like that's like near comatose. Like you're
His
almost
blood
there.
alcohol percentage is 35%.
Yeah. And now he's back to like a 0.2, which is enough to make me pass out. So like he could just kind of like wakes back up a little bit. He's like, "Wait, what are you guys doing here? How long have I been here?"
Not sure.
I don't really know. Hester, that was so kind of you, though. I was gonna let him go. That was really kind of you. I need to remember that.
I just try and take care of the people in this town. There's enough shit outside.
What do you do around here?
Most things. I'm by title the artificer who works under the mayor.
You work under the mayor for how long?
I'd say about 2 or 3 years at this point.
Wow. Have you lived here your whole life?
Oh, gods no. As I said earlier, I was well acquainted with young Parit's mothers.
Cool.
Instinctively,
well, I'm gonna dance on the
cleaning-
table, y'all.
Instinctively, I'm behind the bar, like wiping it and then cleaning up all the broken bottles that are behind the bar. Like I got
Ergis
a
is
towel
just
over
like
the shoulder.
he's just like showering himself with rum and whiskey, just like almost like by himself.
Joey's on the table.
Like not really in a corner, but just like off by himself, just like really doing it.
I
I
suppose
find
he's
any
released
milk?
his inhibitions.
The old man kind of gets up and
Feel the
shuffles
rum
past
on your
Jolie
skin.
and
Joe.
Astra and goes up to Togu and says, "I want one more."
One more. What can I get you, my man?
Give me it.
Okay. You got it. And then I
Hey.
want to reach under the bar and I want to grab like 4 bottles, like all in 2 hands, and then do like a into his mouth.
Yeah, and he takes it.
I'm gonna stare at Jolie and just. Are your friends normally this wild?
I mean, when we get to lean into our inhibitions, absolutely.
Very well.
Ergis is literally just like feeling up his own like shirtlessness.
Yeah.
It's an interesting form. It's fucking massive too. Is he the only tall one in your group?
Pretty much. Pretty much. I have plans for new shoes though that I think might give me a little bit of extra height, but I haven't really finished the design. But it's in my brain.
That's
Maybe
fair.
they're in here. Maybe they're in the stream.
Believe I could help with something of that sort. It's not magical, but if you all would like to visit the workshop later tonight or tomorrow morning, maybe I could put something together.
That sounds fun.
You have a workshop?
Right as Togu says that, I'm like right behind you, Hestra, and I'm like, Togu loves workshops.
Just 3 feet tall. You are what, 6'4"?
Yeah, 6'3" ish.
Immediately stiff as a board. Just wonderful. Is there a particular reason you like workshops, or are you getting the wrong meaning?
No. I'm just saying. I mean, as you can see, I'm also we're of similar. I'm also a gnome, and as you know, gnomes we like to tinker. So I mean, I always love a good workshop. I always love to see a well organized and well thought. I just like I like to tinker with it. So I think it's a great idea.
I never said it was organized.
I know how that goes.
I am great at organization. I can help.
That would be...
Hestra, let me make you a drink. Can I make you a drink?
Sure.
Yes. Okay. I want to try and make the most extravagant, cool, crazy bartender drink that I can make.
Yeah, when you reach
Long
down
Island.
and you look at the content, it's a shitty
What?
Bloody Mary.
I remember
you-
ordering that when I was like 21 in Vegas. I thought it was so cool.
Yeah. You
35
look
bucks
down
later.
behind the bar. There is both sweet and dry vermouth. There are some crickets. There is an entire leg of lamb. And there are 4... other than obviously like a fully stocked bar with like liquor and limes and shit.
Oh, okay.
There are 4 jars of... roll a perception check.
Sure, dude. You got it, homie.
I want those crickets.
I got a 2.
Okay.
Oh,
there-
hold on. I did not. I'm gonna use lucky
Okay.
because I can.
Good time. Good time to use it.
Not gonna use that dice. We're gonna use this guy.
As you
And
roll
that's-
shit.
That's a 7.
Okay. They look to you like empty jars. That are just there's 4 of them, and a shitload of crickets, and a fully stocked bar, and a leg of lamb. So.
Cool. Is the leg of lamb like cooked, or is it just a leg of lamb?
It's just it's uncooked. It's just like out.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Yeah.
Yeah.
have like its skin on it?
What was the bartender's name?
McGonagall was the
Gartles
last
the
name.
noodle. Gartles the noodle.
No,
Oh wait, Garden
Children.
Jules?
Children.
Chiltrin.
Chiltrin.
Chiltrin
Yeah.
McGonagall.
It looks like she got drunk and just put out a leg of lamb and meant to cook it, and then got too drunk to actually cook it. So.
Yeah, I'll grab the sweet
Hmm.
vermouth, the other vermouth, using some of the liquor, put it all together, and then the cricket. I'll be like, aha, this guy. And then I want to mash up the cricket, and then just taste it, just a little bit.
It tastes great. It tastes like the best fucking cricket you've ever eaten.
Fuck yeah! So I mash it up. I want to muddle it
Wait,
in the
can I
bottom
try?
of
Can
the
I try
glass.
just a taste?
Here, yeah.
Tastes like
Right?
the best fucking cricket you've ever had in your entire
Okay.
life.
So I'm gonna muddle.
Togu, toss it over here.
Oh, here you go. I tossed him one. Tack, you want one?
Yeah, let her rip, baby.
All right, Hestra, Tack, these are for you.
And Tack,
I feed it to
as-
Steve.
As the
Oh, nice.
cricket kind of comes your direction, you kind of feel something bubbling from deep inside of you, and you hear this cricket kind of scream, and it's almost like something inside of you hears that scream and is so fucking excited to just brutalize this cricket when it gets into your mouth.
Wait, who feels that?
Tack.
Me.
Tact.
Oh my
And I'm sitting there kind of thinking to myself, I suppose that you again?
Yeah, and as the cricket goes into your mouth, it's like a perfect shot from Togu. As the cricket goes into your mouth, you don't bite down really fast. You kind of do it slow, and you in your third eye mind, you can hear the crunch and the cricket just screaming as you like slowly massacate it.
How does it scream? What does it sound like?
Fuck you.
You sound like Beaker.
But yeah, I mean,
I'm disturbed. Tack
yeah.
is disturbed that he's hearing cricket screams. He kind of slowly chews it and looks around, and everyone's like, "Hey, so good." Yep.
Eridris is sitting on top of a table playing patty cake with Steve, and I turn over to Tack. Tack, are you doing good, buddy?
Just a little old me hearing things again.
Oh, we got to get you some help, man. I mean, that's just not a good situation, you know. You've been through so much.
What do you hear?
Cricket screams.
Oh, still on the cricket screams. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I stopped muddling crickets.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh.
Tack, as you
Okay,
see,
Steve,
as you
double
look
time!
over to Togu's like muddled crickets, you just see blood. It just looks like coagulated blood, not even cricket.
Whoa!
Like it looks like human blood.
I add ice, and then I add the other drinks, and then I flip it and start shaking.
Okay.
So-
You successfully shake the drinks and pour them.
Cool. Quick little taste for me, and then I want to rip a couple wings off of the crickets and make a garnish that sits on top of the foam of the drink.
Chaotic evil.
Do I hear that?
Yes.
No.
Tax is
Guys?
standing there with his ears plugged.
You Tack, you kind of you're not sure exactly why, but or what is going on, but you start to feel like something happened in your pants, like they kind of start to get a little bit tight.
Guys,
All
I
right,
call
slow
this
down,
one
Steve.
a grubby Terry.
A grubby Terry.
That's
what's
adorable,
in it? What's in it?
Togu.
Thanks, man.
Sam, what the fuck?
What's in it? What's in it?
Do you all want to try it?
Yeah.
Sam, I want to point out too. I also have +2 to any consumable. So yeah, keep
Okay.
that in mind.
That made a difference, believe it or not. So, not a big one, but what's up, Miranda?
Real quick, before we take these drinks, will you hand me that lamb leg? I need a little bit of food in my stomach. I'm gonna dehydrate it real quick. If anybody else is hungry, but just let me eat this real quick.
Is there a fire in there or like a grill?
I'm gonna cast
can
a
help.
destroy water so it dehydrates. Oh yeah, help me! Let's cook.
She's gonna pull out a wooden gun. It just looks like a toy.
Okay, cool. How does that work? Do you cook with that?
Well, she's gonna pick up the leg of lamb and her entire body just and a table in the middle of the bar,
Very
and
strong.
I'm going to cast through it the cantrip firebolt multiple times and graze that thing like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'll roll.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
Nice.
Just roll a general d20. Also, Togu, behind the bar, you find some salmon jerky.
Oh,
What
sweet.
does your fireball look like?
What's a firebolt? It's just
A firebolt.
it basically the little wooden gun just glows and then just a streak of straight out. And I rolled a 18 total.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That is some prime cooked shit right there. It looks and smells delicious. Tack, you are no longer enticed by the blood of crickets because of how
Ew.
good this turkey meat smells.
And after we've finished eating for tonight, you could dehydrate it and have food for the road.
Fantastic.
Speaking of
See,
dehydrated,
another
guys,
moment. Yeah.
Jolie, look what I found, and I want to throw her some of the salmon jerky.
I catch it in my mouth. And I turn like a little bit more into like a full fox for a second.
You have a plus
Jolie,
one to
is it
all
good?
dex
Is it-
saves for the rest of this session.
Wait, say that again.
You have a +1 to dex saves for the rest of this session
Ooh,
because you
I'll
like that
take
shit
it.
so much.
Okay.
Jolie, how is it? Is it as good as yours?
I think this is better than mine. Everybody has to try this
No,
right now.
no.
This is about to make me cry.
What? Okay. And
Oh.
I go over and I take the next bite of jerky.
And Adris, as you take this jerky up to your mouth, you go to like chomp into it, we're gonna go ahead and take a break.
Hey!
Thank you so much, Incarnate, for
The
making that.
suspense!
Thank you so much for everyone for that awful transition. We will be back here really soon. Don't get lost. Don't leave the stream. I love you and good. One. All right. Oh, I gotta unmute all of us because I am not an asshole. Someone talk?
All
You're
right.
an asshole. Come
There
on.
we go. Hi, everyone. We're back from a great break. We were talking about all sorts of fun stuff, and I think,
Volleyball.
yeah, volleyball and croquet. If no one here has played croquet, it is the sport of the patriarchy, and I think
I really
Shuttlecocks.
want to throw croquet and crumpets.
Sam.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sam, you want to hear some funny thing about
Shuttlecocks.
croquet? This is
Yes.
not related to anything.
Yes.
So, have you guys watched that documentary on Netflix called Capitalism?
No.
I don't think so.
So there's a documentary on Netflix called Capitalism, and when I was in college, I took some stock photos of me standing on the college campus holding a croquet mallet, and sure as shit, my photo is like in a montage during that documentary on Netflix.
That's amazing. Would you like to tell us something else while we're on that topic?
No, I'm good. I'm kidding. For all of you watching at home, first off, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to our friend Goblin Horde Grace, who is joining us for the session tonight. What's up? Everybody on Twitch, you're super rad. Keep chatting with me all night. This is a blast. I'm going to keep doing this Twitch stuff until they don't let me anymore. And then if you're ever in need for new dice, if you're ever looking for a sick ass little impulse buy, dicenv.com/Bottlecap Brigade is your place to go. My favorite thing, and I do it all the time whenever Austin switches perspectives and like I'm not playing in that other perspective as I go shopping. They have a mystery set of dice where it's like $8 and you can basically they just send you a new set of dice. It is so fun. It's so cool. It's like a surprise present whenever you want it. They've got wood dice and acrylic dice and metal dice, whatever you need. Also check out yeah, I don't have anything.
Incarnate, they are an incredible new friend of the
Yeah,
stream.
that way.
I am going to keep on throwing their maps on the Instas. Also follow us on the Instagram, the Bottlecap Brigade, or at Goblin Sword
I don't think-
Dungeons and Dragons, and you'd follow both of us.
Are we Bottlecap Brigade on Insta? I thought we were like Bottlecap Brigade D&D or something
No,
like that.
Bottlecap D&D is the twits.
Oh,
which
never mind.
I don't even know how to use, but yep,
That twits.
yep, we're on it.
I've actually got a plug that isn't planned for y'all.
Do it.
Do it.
What?
To anybody watching on YouTube, if you haven't gone to the Bottlecap Brigade's Instagram, you are missing out on so many good posts. If you're not caught up with all the current episodes, you're missing out on quotes that are absolutely top tier. You're missing out on really cool art posts by yours truly. And you're not interacting with the cast of the brigade. And honestly, that's kind of fucked up. Fix it.
Hey, you know, if you're super cool and you keep I don't know, interested and are a big fan of the Bottlecap Brigade, you might even be able to join us for a one shot. So
If you're
I mean, that's what
goddamn
happened
lucky.
Really
Also,
selective.
thank you. Subsequent shout out to Amanda, my partner, for helping
Woo!
me create less shitty content. I would even say now it is great because of your contribution. If you're watching upstairs, I doubt it.
And with love.
But I
That's
Did you
love,
help me write
baby.
the plot?
no, she did not.
Oh.
She has been helping. So like the last like 3 or 4 Insta posts, there's one where it's
Oh,
like the fingers going into the peach or something for bubbles.
I loved that touch. I loved that
Yeah,
touch.
she like
appreciated it, girl.
reformatted
Such a good touch.
Yeah, such a good.
Really.
Fuck.
All right, well, let's dig back into tonight's
God.
one shot, if the shoe
Oh,
fits. The Bottlecap Brigade, down a couple of members, but up one, finds themselves at an inn in the middle of Fall's Breath, at the north of Farkle, south of Saltween, on the border of a very dense forest. They ran into the mayor, Ram Nitchard III, who gave them access to the town, any amenities that they needed for the night. The bartender, Miss McGonagall, got inebriated and passed out, and now they essentially have run of the bar with just one very intoxicated old man in there. You all have, Togu, you successfully served everyone shots with a cricket in them.
Grubby Terry.
Yeah, Grubby Terry. Attack, your erection has subsided. What would we all like to do?
I would like to eat the salmon jerky that I had like paused in front of my mouth for a moment. I'm gonna eat it.
Okay. It tastes great.
Ooh, lamb.
You don't get any great benefit like Jolie did, unfortunately, but it tastes very good.
It's because it's my
Jolie, I'm not gonna lie. This is incredible, but I gotta say, I'm still very partial to yours.
Really?
It's just quite remarkable. Yeah, very good. It's really good. I feel like you need to give yourself more credit. This is all right,
This
though.
one just
This
had a
is solid.
twang to it. Okay, it is good, right?
No, yeah.
Do you think if I
Anybody
keep
else
this in
wanna
my
try some?
mouth until I wake up, it'll be in my... No, that's weird. Never mind. Mm-mm.
Well, you keep saying when you wake up, dear.
Mhm.
I'm gonna approach Jolie. Would you mind if I pinched your shoulder to see something?
Sure, yeah.
Just gonna pinch real hard on the shoulder. Does
Yeah,
she
do
feel
it.
anything?
Do you, Jolie? I'm not here to tell you what you feel.
No.
Miranda's like, yep, I wake up. Lock this bitch.
Woo, bye!
Thanks for joining us for this session of the Bottlecap Brigade. Miranda woke up.
No, she feels
And
she feels a pinch as hard as you meant it to be.
I do feel the pinch. Whoa, that was delayed.
Feel the
At
pinch.
At first I didn't feel anything, and then, shock.
Oh,
Hey, well,
Wait.
did we see the pinching happen?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
Hey.
gonna pinch Jolie too.
BB lads, come here. I need a pinch, y'all. Who feels
Are
what?
we having a pinch party? Pinch
Ah.
party!
Immediately
not
covers.
joining.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
am not joining. I'm staying behind.
We
the
all
bar.
go chasing after Togu. Come on, Togu.
I'm voting.
I'm chasing.
Okay.
Full chase.
Roll athletics.
Tack, are you
Contested
chasing?
against Togu.
No.
Ooh,
I'm gonna walk over
bitch,
to
you
you. while
get
they're-
pinched.
What?
19.
Oh,
19.
not a chance.
What?
Not a chance at all.
You beat it? Oh, you didn't beat it.
No, I didn't come
Yeah,
close.
Jolie, you tackle Togu and start pinching him. Everyone else catches up quickly.
Stop it!
The cute
and
little
Tack
girl
are
cheeks, chunk,
behind.
chunk,
It's
chunk.
like it's the
I'm
classic,
just
like,
pinching.
It's that classic bit where it's like when you get tickled and it goes from like laughing to like full like anger and like you need to
Rage.
stop. Yeah.
Start swinging.
Stop! Seriously, stop! Stop it, God! Stop it!
Pinch party. What? Hmm?
You can feel it. You can feel it. We all can feel the pinches.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
As Togu is starting to freak out as you all pinch him, the lights kind of start to flicker, almost like he had an effect on that with his emotion.
I want to stomp on Eridus's toe as hard as I can.
Roll an attack.
Sweet.
This
got
is
a-
odd.
I got a dirty 21.
Okay.
That
What
hits.
does a dirty 21 mean?
Oh, wait.
Roll a 1d4.
It's like your roll plus whatever equals like a dirty 17. Everything's
okay, it's the
dirty.
mixture. Shaken
Yeah.
not stirred.
Yeah. I rolled a 1. So
Okay, I forgot to switch the music until just now. So, Adris, you take 1 damage. And I'm
I
sorry
told
to
you-
everyone at home that
What the
listens
shit?
to our intro music forever.
sorry.
What was
Yeah,
that
sorry,
about?
I wanted to make sure you could like feel it, like when you pinched me.
This was a pinch
Yeah, I would
party.
have told you, but I was
Toku.
also curious too.
Sorry. Did I take it too far again? Sorry, buddy.
Well, we
Stop.
weren't having a toe stomping party. We were having a pinch party. It was a good time with our friends. And I look over at
Oh.
Jolie and Tack to ensure that they're having a good time in their pinch party. See, we're all having a great time in the pinch party. Keek.
I'm gonna aside stage left to attack. Are you okay?
These people have freaked me out for the entire time I've known them.
No, I know, dear. I just mean you don't seem okay.
I think our friend Darrow. Wait, where the fuck's Darrow?
See,
Well,
that's
we'll
what I
probably
think.
find him. But our friend Darrow told me that I consumed an eldritch god. And ever since, I don't know, like, I hear this worm talk to me.
As you say that,
So
Grace, you hear just kind of like a rumble in Tak's belly. It sounds like he's really hungry.
Would you say it's like a rumbling is tumbling?
Yep.
While this is happening, can me, Steve, and Jolie be playing patty cake behind the bar?
Yes.
It's
You know, I still don't have this patty cake with Steve down. How do I?
Don't worry, just let him do his thing. He's super fast. And then you look over at Steve, and he's like a little blur. And like every time like two hands go up, he uses his face and his tail at the same time. He's just like.
We need to put lights on you and watch this at night. There's a lot of potential.
Thanks,
I wanna-
Jolie. Dad, she's super nice. I know, son.
Yeah, yeah.
And all you hear is.
And as this is going on,
Scary, what was that?
Tak, do
That's all
wanna
you
say
hear
something?
because you can't hear. Oh wait, hold up. Jolie, I guess you get to decide whether or not you can hear Steve. Because it's
Cool. Yeah, I mean,
it's
I'll
kind
say
of a
yes.
dream right now.
Yeah,
So
you
can
can
you hear
Steve
Is
if
Steve?
you
that
want.
DM okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Dad,
Speak a
she's
little
super
louder.
nice. I know, son. What?
Oh.
What? Oh, I was just telling.
Oh.
I was just telling my dad that you are super nice.
Well, thanks. You're super nice too, and real good at patty cake. I still don't really understand it, but impressive work.
And he like looks up at me. I'm like, oh.
Let's give him a little head
Snoggers,
rub.
snake pockers.
And everyone can tell that Jolie and Steve are vibing pretty hard right now.
I'll have him crawl on my arm and do like a little worm and just have him like wiggle over.
Yeah, it looks sick. It looks sick as fuck.
I'm gonna motion for Togu.
Yeah, and Tak, what were you gonna do something?
Well, I just told Hestra what's wrong with me. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel very good. And that's kind of like flop down onto my butt really quick. It's like,
Oh.
I'll go start the bats, and I'll take you all back to my abode, and I'll get you all set up with some beds. And tomorrow morning, once you've all healed up a little bit, maybe I can take you around town. But it seems like you yourself need a lot of rest here.
It's like 3 a.m. at this point. Like it is getting fucking early in the wee
Look,
hours.
looks at her wrist. Fuck me, it's late. Oh, gods.
Wait, before we go to bed, can we please have a beer in the tub? Just like a little, what's it called? A night wallet? A nightcap?
night wallet.
I want to look behind the bar, and I want to see if I can find a bottle of like nice scotch, and then I want to look really hard and try and find some milk.
You don't find anything. We've already established that. But you do find a bottle of scotch. It's like
Cool.
14-year Glenmorangie.
Sweet. I'm gonna pull on
You
me.
sure it's not 14-year milk?
Milk that's
How
gone
do
so
you
bad
really
it's
know
brown.
that you know that though?
What?
They
You
kind of look the same.
Random.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Let's not get that meta about it. But yeah, you find some scotch.
I want to blow the dust off the bottle and be like, I know you said a beer, Jolie, but what about some scotch?
Have I had scotch before, Togu? And I kind of reach for the bottle.
You have not.
No, she has. She has. Because that was the Togu brew, the Jessica family brew that I brought with scotch.
Now, how does this one compare to your? How does this one compare to yours?
I mean, this one's a little bit of a blend, but it's still pretty good.
Okay. Swizzle, swizzle.
All up in the nose.
Jolie, at this point, after the sip of scotch that you just had and the cricket micket drink that you had earlier, you are
The
I'd like to
grubby
say
carry.
3 sheets to the wind. So
2 drinks. Cute. Hestra, you want some? It's so good. I feel really warm.
This bottle will do me fine
Have
for
a
the
hug.
rest of the night, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the baths ready for you all, and
All right.
she's gonna rush off and get into that room and make sure it's all clear, and there's 4 separate like bathing spots for them.
okay, so as you go upstairs in this inn, so it's a 2-story inn. The staircase is, as we enter this inn, right, we're facing the bar. On the right-hand side, there's a staircase that leads up a flight. Across so it goes up the stairs, and then there's like a walkway across, like over the bar, and there's a door like every few feet leading into rooms, right? Hestra, you're able to, because you're so familiar with this inn, you go into each of the separate rooms. Like there is running hot water in this establishment. It's magically powered, thanks to you. And you just kind of like turn on some of the warm taps. There is like a nice infusion of bath bombs in each of the rooms. The smell is just permeating from these rooms. It smells amazing. Yeah, everyone, you feel just by inhaling this, like you smelled this before. It smells like life, like pine needles. You feel rejuvenated just by the smell. But what would we like to do?
Y'all, we need a group breath. This smells so good. Inhale for
we
3
are all
and
in the
out
baths right
butthole.
now.
You
I
can
thought we were
go
still-
and walk
oh,
into
wait.
the baths
Oh, okay.
in separate like areas. Yeah.
It's like partition walls.
Mhm.
I just want to turn to Jolie and be like, Jolie, it looks like you've had a little bit. Would you like some help up to the bathhouse rooms?
Probably best. Yeah.
Don't even
Yeah.
worry about it. And up, everybody's frozen.
Oh no, I was waiting for you to say something. Or are you gonna try and like carry her up?
Yeah.
Hydrate.
So I want to be like, all right, here we go.
Hey.
As that's happening-
roll an acrobatics check.
As that's happening, I'm deciding to Togu and just
Fuck, I got a
they're a
nat
cute
1.
couple. They seem sweet on each other.
Yes.
Wait, what?
They seem
What's
like
that?
a cute couple.
Airgis
Oh
and
no,
Jolie.
is that like perfect fall moment?
Airgis and Jolie, a couple? No,
Oh.
they're just friends. They're
And
just
as
friends.
you say that, you look over and you see Adris trying to like pick Jolie up to take her to her bath, and he just fucking tumbles and drops her and like falls on top of her.
Oh no! Wait. Do I have anything to help with
Well,
that?
hi.
Yeah, you can
Hey.
get a reaction if anyone
This
has time.
is
to...
funny. This is funny.
I'm
think
too
I had a
small.
little bit.
I can't do shit.
I think I had a bit
Kind
too.
of just like puts her hand on your face. Huh. Interesting. And kind of goes like, "Your Airdris." Whoa, I'm dizzy. I
Thank
need to get
you.
up.
And as this
Yeah,
happens,
yeah,
you can audibly hear Tack's tummy start to growl a little bit louder than it did the last time.
Do we all hear it?
That's my
And-
bad.
Well,
Whoa!
Everyone,
Jeez.
let's go upstairs to the bats. I'll get you all in your little rooms. Pray, Tack, would come with me. Come on, dear.
I think I need a
Tack is
bathroom. I'll follow you.
hungry. Tack is hungry. I heard your belly.
Tact.
I'll be
is
right
back
up, guys.
to
Poop.
I want to
Oh,
go back. I want to go back to the bar and clean up and finish cleaning everything up before I go up to the baths. Like basically get it closed up for the night.
Yeah. So as you kind of are closing up the bar, Adris, Jolie, you get into your respective rooms in your bath. Hester, you take Tack and you kind of get him set up in his. Tack, as you get into your bath, you hear this grumbling in your belly just kind of say, thank you. One more day before I have to kill you.
Do I see any visible reaction on his face?
Are you in the
I'll
room
just-
with him taking a bath?
Well, I'm getting him set up, and I was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
check something.
Yeah. You're in the room.
Any
Roll a
facial
perception check.
response? Yeah.
Tack gets a
20.
paler shade.
Hey!
Drink it up.
Yeah, so Tack gets a little bit paler.
Oh.
My jaw just kind of drops. I look
and
down
then,
at my stomach.
As your Tack, as your jaw drops, you hear like a ha ha ha, just kidding.
And my head kind of tilts to the side, and I look up at you like confused and
Are
scared.
you okay?
My stomach just told me that it was gonna kill me in like a day, and then it was just kidding.
You're my host. I won't kill you.
Oh, I'm its host.
I'm not the most practiced magical practitioner, but break me your tummy for just a moment, dear, before you take your bath fully. And I'm going to use my last second level slot. I'm casting Lesser Restoration again.
Wait,
Just to see if
keep
it
it
helps.
there, keep it there. Everybody say cheese, hey.
Yeah, you.
Like, wait, hold on. Don't move.
Don't move.
Hold on 1 second. It looks like Joe and my body are one.
Oh,
I'm standing up.
Yes. I'll throw
Jesus.
this in the chat.
Great. Great comment.
Joe, as you do that, Tack's the grumbling kind of dissipates. As it does, you just hear, I'm not gonna eat him. It's okay. You actually hear that too, Hestra.
That. You heard that, right? You heard that one.
what would you say the prime deity is in Magna? Like the
Jax.
main Jax?
Yeah.
What in Jack's fucking name is inside you, dear?
It's
Can anyone else hear that? Like from the other room?
what in Jack's name?
Oh yeah. No, all of you hear that.
Oh.
All right, so from Eridris's like bathroom, all you hear is "Hey-o!" That's
I'll come refill your drinks in just a moment. I'm just checking on Tack.
Do you need a rest too? You do not have to like give us service at all. We can all hang out. We're friends.
We will once we get back to the workshop, dear. I believe
Okay.
I need to get you all rested up before we possibly work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tack, have you seen a medical practitioner at all?
You know, we don't have time for breaks very often with this crew. We're pretty go. Our health is an afterthought.
Oh no, that's real talk.
I will make sure to omit this and quite a few things from my next letter to your mothers. Good gods, please. I won't say much. I will let you handle that. But please visit a doctor when you get a chance.
Yeah. Oh, like a normal doctor or one of the
Magic.
Oh, okay.
Magic here.
Yeah.
That-
Did someone
Hold
say
on.
magic? Did I hear
Yes.
something?
I suppose there's magic between you and the tall man. Worry about yourself.
What?
She's gonna pull out a book and just start flipping through. Can I roll an Arcana check and see if I know anything about like infectious like demons? Anything like that?
Ooh.
You have a very basal knowledge of demonic possession.
Okay. Can I?
It
roll to
smells
see
great
if
and is
there's
good to cook
anything
with.
Close to this.
Do a history check or Arcana, whichever you want.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's not a natural 20, but so then it was handy.
Get Get it.
So it's a 19 plus. I need to check my history. Fuck me. What is it? I'm so sorry, guys.
Math is hard,
We'll
honestly.
get there. It's
I
the
can't
suspense now.
It's
Now
hard to
it's
like
suspense.
go from here and then numbers.
Plus 3, so 22.
Okay. So yeah. So you know that just based on some of the grumbling that you've heard, this was like a. I'm trying to pick a music that doesn't sound happy, so I'm sorry. There it is.
Vitamin String Quartet.
Yeah, so you know based on just kind of some of the knowledge that you've gleaned over the years that sometimes demons can possess small like parasitic creatures to try to possess larger ones, and that seems to be the case with what happened to Tak. You're not sure exactly which demon god it is, but it's definitely a demonic deity, more
Damn.
powerful than you can even like really fathom, that's decided to take Tak as his host.
Humming or this prompt just
What?
this is a bit out of my purview. Oh, good gods.
You
Well,
also
I'm
know, sorry, not to cut you off,
okay,
but you
it's
also
okay.
know that this demon is going to try to strike a deal with Tak at some point.
Now, Tak, I'm just going to address you as the name I know you by. Parit, if anybody you don't know, like your mother's taught you, tries to talk to you, what do you say?
Don't get in the wagon with strangers.
Very close. If a demonic prince or, queen tries to strike a deal with you, what do you say? They have little stickers for this in Magna.
I haven't heard that one. I'm gonna say,
Just say no.
oh,
You
just
say yes.
just say,
You
whoa.
say yes. You hear from inside Tak's tummy.
I
Does Jolie
hear-
hear that?
Yeah, you both hear that.
Anybody else?
Just these two, not
It
the
do-
rest of you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just.
You
Go
you
ahead.
heard it.
I did. I'm gonna roll an intimidation check, and you tell me, because sometimes there's advantage if you say the right things. I'm gonna lean in close to his tummy. If you don't leave this child alone, hand to Jax, I will personally remove you. I'm not a holy woman, but I will find you in the hells, and
As you
will
say Jax,
wish.
you feel like spiders crawling out of the back of your hair down your back. It feels like real spiders, and then all of a sudden they stop, and you just hear a get the fuck out of here.
Fucking
This-
demon.
Demon is from Baker City.
Oh fuck.
It's now canon.
Baker City exists in Magna.
Yeah.
It makes more sense now.
Yep.
Only exists in Jolie's dreams.
Mhm.
I'll take it.
No, but the demon seems lodged inside of Tak. There's literally no way to exorcise it.
Well,
Oh. He sounds pretty committed.
But he also seems
non-threatening.
he's kind of chill. He's a chill possessive demon that is just gonna.
He's like one of
overtake
those. He's like one of those cool
He's just
demons.
misunderstood.
Yeah. It's not here to hurt.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Sorry, how's it? What's up?
I found it. I'm gonna rush to Jolie real fast, or I'm gonna knock before entering.
Okay. As you you just run away from Tak. Tak's just like, what the fuck?
Well, I'm
you
gonna go.
slam the
I'm gonna
door.
go talk to Jolie.
Okay. Yeah. As you knock on Jolie's door.
Please tell me you're bringing sugar in. I'm getting a craving.
We'll bring you some sugar in a minute, dear. Is it okay if I come in?
So much. Yes, come in.
Rushing in and just sliding on my knees up towards the bath and just. You're a holy woman, yes?
You know, to be honest, my family we don't really subscribe to anything holy. It's just joy.
Do you
I
have
don't know, kindness.
access to divine magics by any chance?
Well, yeah, I guess my magic is divine. Yeah.
This is beyond me. Wouldn't you train more and, I don't know, have more strength from the gods? Please take a look at dear Tack. I'm sorry for calling him that. It's just, I've known him since he was a baby.
Take a look at him. Look at these finger guns. Remember how you had guns? And now look at mine. And she like shoots like very minimal, like orange little fires out of her
too.
sparks. Yeah, I was in a jacuzzi and then drinking more. So look, matchy.
Oh, I'll explain tomorrow. I'll bring you some sugar.
Yes.
And I'm gonna let them bathe for the remainder of the time they would like to relax, and just keep an eye on Tack.
Yeah, would you like to go like rest too? Everyone, you're very chilled. You're super calm and collected. It's like late as fuck. It's like 4 a.m. at this point.
Jolie drained the bathtub but stayed inside the bathtub, so she'll dry by morning.
I don't think Togu ever made it to the bath. I think he closed up the bar and then had one more drink, and then I think he just falls asleep like in a booth or something.
Okay, we'll get back to that later. Adris?
Yeah.
Did you just like pass out, or are you doing anything?
I mean, I go to bed.
Okay.
In the bed. You know, I get out of the tub and I use a little bit of like sugar on my face to exfoliate and just
Cool.
like wash it.
Yes.
And then head into bed.
All right. Everyone gets the best fucking night of sleep ever. Like,
First time ever.
Yeah, everyone except for Togu wakes up feeling just refreshed, like rejuvenated, full of life and passion, and ready to take on the day and just conquer anything that might come towards you. Adris, you do have like 4 or 5 pimples that have shown up on your face because you didn't wash the sugar off very well, so you're breaking out. Everyone, you wake up in your respective rooms. Togu, you're asleep at the bar still as everyone's starting to wake up. It was a short night of rest. Everyone's waking up at like 8:30, but feeling really rejuvenated because of the baths and just the overall aura. Tack, Togu, you hear just like a from kind of around behind the bar, where Miss McGonagall seemed to disappear the other night, and she kind of creeps up. She tiptoes up. And she still thinks you're asleep, so she kind of finishes wiping and reorganizing some of the things that you put away last night. Would you like to do anything?
Am I asleep, or do I wake up when she comes up?
You're awake, yeah. You hear her like kind of creak open the...
Oh. I'm gonna crack my neck because he's been sleeping in a bar where... good morning.
Oh God,
sorry, I don't mean to startle you. My name's Togu. Our friend Hestra, we watched over your bar last night. I hope you don't mind. I closed things up. If anything's out of place, let me know. I'd be happy to put it back. I just looks like I fell asleep at the bar.
Oh my God, thank you so much for cleaning up. I got so fucking wasted. I do remember your friends. Are they still around?
Mm-hmm. Last I remember, they all went up to the baths, and I was cleaning up down here, and I started singing and kind of lost track of time and had a drink, and now I'm awake.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'll get everyone's breakfast ready. And she goes back behind the bar, like into the little kitchen area, and you hear just like some fucking like clanking around. And
yes.
shit. And then
live
she comes
sample
back, and she has like 5 satchels with like pre-made like warm breakfasts ready, and she says, "All right, whenever they're ready, you guys can get the fuck out of my bar."
Yeah. Okay. Do you happen to have any coffee or any warm drink?
Yeah. I put some in the breakfast satchel for you.
Perfect. I guess I will go. I will go get my friends then.
Okay. What wonderful. Thanks again for cleaning up. Like I said, I was just wasted as shit. I have such a bad headache right now. I can't even see straight.
No, I get it. I'll keep my voice down and I'll go find my friends.
That'd be great.
Which way to the baths?
It's just up the stairs. It's right the fuck there. It's right there.
Cool. I go to find my friends.
Okay. Good luck. And as you walk up, like everyone's kind of stretching. You hear them like waking up for the day. You hear a grumble in Tack's belly again. But everyone seems kind of ready for the day.
I feel
Good morning,
like Jolie.
guys.
Wait. Wait. Am I still dreaming?
You pinch yourself and it hurts.
Oh.
What are you
While
talking
they're
about?
having this discussion, my door is still closed and there's tinkering noises.
Oh, you hear like some
Uh.
banging and shit from Hester's room.
I'll knock on the door.
Yes.
Hey, Hestra, it's me, Togu. The lady down at the bar has breakfast ready for us all. If you're hungry.
Oh, yes. Let me bag this stuff up. I'll be down in just a second.
Togu, I want to look back at if is anybody behind me. If they are, I'm just gonna be like, bag this stuff up.
I'm right there.
Bag this stuff up.
All I heard was breakfast.
Oh yeah, the lady down at the bar is awake and she has breakfast for us. Keep your voice down. She's super hungover.
No problem.
And she hears the no, and you just hear a God fucking day, every fucking day.
I imagine Jolie like stepped out into the hallway and was like, "What?" And just kind of went back in her room and like tucked back into the tub, just kind of like laying down. Wait a second. Just kind of having a moment.
Okay. As you lay back down, you too feel a couple of like spidery feelings coming out from down back behind your hair. It almost feels like just because you're such a magical creature that it's magic, but it feels like something's fucking with you. What'd you say?
I can't. Fuck, I don't know how to detect magic. Can I do like an Arcana check in the room?
Yeah.
Okay. We can solve this. It's a 4. There could be magic there.
There's
There
some
could maybe be magic there.
around that
Okay.
made spiders crawl on your back.
Okay, I'm gonna peek out of the room and like tiptoe down the hallway, but stop before I see everybody and kind of just like listen in, just to see if everybody's there.
Yeah, and Togu's just kind of loudly exclaiming to Adris about breakfast, and Adris is screaming back. Tack is kind of like, kind of screeching out of his room a little bit. The bartender is just aside herself. Yeah, you're fine. Just beside herself with a hangover. But yeah, everything seems totally normal other than the spider incident.
I kind of just stay behind the wall.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And the bartender, Miss McGonagall, is just like, as she sees Togu and Adris, and Tack, are you following them?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get up with everyone like it's a normal morning.
Okay. She kind of sees everyone coming down, and she like almost sprints like at an ungodly speed up to everyone and says, "Oh,
Yikes.
here's your breakfasts. Get out."
Okay. Well, I mean, one of our friends hasn't even joined us yet. I want to look around and see if I see Jolie.
Perception check.
5.
You do not.
Okay.
Did you say
Yeah,
probably not?
I mean, I don't even know where she'd be coming from at this point, but she hasn't even gotten a chance to eat. That's not very nice.
Yeah, these are
Rushing
gonna-
downstairs finally.
These are to-go breakfasts for you all.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm rushing
get-
downstairs now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And Jolie, you see Hester just rush past, go downstairs. And
Ah,
Her back
you!
is very
are-
like disheveled.
You were in my dream, and now you're in front of me.
Yes.
I'm having a little bit of a panic attack.
That's fair. What's the barkeep's name again?
Miss McGonagall.
Miss McGonagall, you
Miss
wouldn't
McGonagall.
happen to be projecting your hangover anger onto these fine patrons, would you?
God, Hester,
Hangover
yes, of course I am. We've been doing this for years. I just need some peace and goddamn quiet.
Get a fucking helper and sleep in for once. We'll be
No,
going.
I don't want to spend the money. Just leave.
Have a kid then.
No, that sounds worse.
That's what my mom's did.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Look at you, God.
We will go.
Am I,
out
like, still
back
around
once
the
these fine
corner?
people leave.
Yeah, you're
And
still
Hester's
hiding.
like talking to
You're
them.
still hiding,
So like they
Jolie.
can't see me, but I can see her talking to them. Okay.
Yep. All right, bye.
You-
Come back
you-
later.
You can come out anytime, Jolie.
Huh?
What? Where is
Uh-oh.
she?
Definitely heard her.
Nowhere.
If I bring you
I'm
a
a
candle
little
next time.
maiden named Ruby, just around the corner. Nothing to see here.
You all hear her, so you know where she is now. So
Mhm.
Oh, that's hilarious, Jolie. That's really funny. Good
But
job.
you're doing that Ruby bit again.
Ruby's one of my favorite characters that you do.
I'm just kidding. I made that up. Why are you being so
What?
weird?
We're saving your spot. The nice bartender lady made us to go breakfast. Yours is getting a little cold, but don't even worry about it. Elemental attunement. And I want to warm up her breakfast a little bit.
it's nice and warm.
Thank you.
You can smell it.
Y'all, where did we just come from? How do we get into how do we get into this town?
Oh damn, guys, she had a lot last night. Oh.
But it was a dream.
Found you all outside of a few burnt hairs. The alchemists.
kobolds.
The
Oh,
kobolds
yeah.
attacked you.
They didn't
Hester,
block
don't
our
we have to go
hoods.
to? Don't we have to
my
go to a
bad.
few burnt hairs? Don't you need to pick up a package for the mayor?
I believe the other task he has for us is a little more pressing, but that's if you all accept.
Ugh, you had me at pressing tasks. Are we doing this, Bottlecap Brigade? What's up?
I love your enthusiasm. I want to open my breakfast and take my coffee out.
Jolie
So
just
Togu-
downs a ton of sugar.
Togu
gonna be
gets
okay,
his
it's gonna be
coffee
okay.
out. Tack gets his coffee out. Even though he doesn't really know what coffee
I want to get my
is.
coffee out.
Yeah.
I want the brown water.
Everyone
I'm gonna
gets-
lead them all to a booth far
There.
away from the barkeep.
Okay, yeah. All of you get your crushed bean water at the ready. Do we? Where do we want to go?
I think,
What's this pressing task?
yeah, I think we should just go to the mayor.
Hester, do you know what this task is the mayor has for?
Well, we don't get adventurers often, and I'd assume he has some sort of dangerous task if he mentioned it as you arrived.
I just turned to the rest of the brigade like, the song hasn't gotten here yet. They totally respect us.
Can I
That's a
perceive
deep
that?
cut right there.
No, not yet. We'll get right to that. So, what would we like to do? Do we want to leave?
Yeah,
Up
I'm
to
gonna start
them.
heading over there and with Pestra and wave everyone on.
I imagine Jolie kind of holds onto the booth a little bit longer.
Okay.
We have to go. Do we have to go?
I noticed that she's like lingering, and I turn back and I just come back to, hey, Jolie, are you doing all right?
Yes. Yes, I'm doing totally fine. Whew!
Okay.
So Jolie
All
definitely
right.
takes up the rears as Hestra kind of leads Tak and Togu, Adris, Jolie out of the inn that I forgot the name that I made up. And
Oh, I didn't write it down.
it's okay.
Dingle Dong
Dingle
Inn.
something.
The Dingle
Dingle
Dong
Dong.
Inn, that's it. So as we exit the Dingle Dong Inn, and
did
for
write it
everyone at
down.
home, we will go ahead and take another look at the map of Fall's Breath. The Dingle Dong Inn is nearly directly in the center of Fall's Breath. In the dead center is the city hall, where Mayor Ram Nitchard III resides. And so as the Bottlecap Brigade walks out of the Dingle Dong Inn, you hear it's just a bustling, busy, lively city. Fall's Breath is just full of vendors, street merchants, entertainers, travelers of all ilk from all over Magna. It seems like a real hub of trade, given the really pivotal location. It's near ports. It's near a lot of thoroughfares between city states. You also hear a few musicians that are almost like playing a round of a song, and it sounds kind of like the Bottlecap Brigade shits their pants, they shit their pants, they shit their pants. The Bottlecap Brigade shits their pants, and this is just on loop as you walk out of the Dingle Dong Inn. And it seems to really have caught on within Fall's Breath. But Astra, what would you like to do?
I would like to find the musicians playing that.
There's 3 or 4 of them, and you can hear that they're scattered across the town. The nearest one to you is 5 or maybe 10 feet in front of you. It's just kind of busking on the street corner in front of the inn.
What race and age would this person be?
It is an Aragonasi monk that is a little bit younger and more handsome than Aedris.
Right. I'm gonna walk up
Not-
to him and
what's-
Not possible.
I'm gonna walk up
No
to
one
him
can
and
be
just
younger
pull out
than
some
me.
gold and just say, "This isn't an awful song, but do you think you could maybe change the tune a little bit, something a little more lively?"
And he says, "Why, of course. Same album. The Bottlecap Brigade doesn't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. No, they don't. Yeah."
Now, I gave you gold for
edgy.
that one. I would be careful what you sing. Those people are here. They are often dangerous.
Do they like the songs that we wrote about them?
They don't seem very flattering, but do you like the song?
Do you have a flute?
Do we all hear the music?
Yeah. Yep.
It's sort of the town. They're
Oh, yeah.
shit talking.
Know what they say. Dance away your zoomies. Jolie's just kind of gonna get it in the crowd, just to shake off her it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. She's just
Quick,
having
somebody
good
hand me a
time.
flute.
Gentlemen. Do you mind if we help?
No, I'm just trying to busk, man. Just trying to make a buck here. And he keeps.
I
on
tell
going.
you, I tell you what, I could make you more money than you think with a better song.
Do you
All we
want-
need is a flute, and what are you playing right there?
I'm playing my lute, but do you want to just fuck off, man? I'm trying to make money here.
Hey, honestly,
I'm
he's
gonna put
real
my hand
fucking
on my
good.
gun.
He's real fucking good.
He keeps on going.
You would be so privileged.
I wanna stand in front of him and just totally and just completely take over the company. Ladies and gentlemen, come one, come all. If you haven't seen it before, you are about
As
to
you
see
do this,
a wonder
you can
of the
tell
world.
he has some magic behind him. He has some bard magic too. He casts prestidigitation on it, and gets a megaphone to his lute. So it's just wicked fucking loud. He's just going over the top of you. He's just like, the Bottlecap Brigade doesn't know what they're doing. Know what they're doing? No, they don't. Yeah.
Can I roll a hit? Can I roll to hit something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What are you attacking?
Is that I was his lute?
Okay, sure, yeah. What did you?
17. That's 3, so 20, 30.
Yeah, that hits the loot.
I'm just shooting it with firebolt.
Do I have time to react and like snatch the loot away, or no?
Yeah, if you want to try and beat that 17, you can.
If I see him going for it, I will holster it.
No, I was thinking I'm trying to stop you from destroying the loot if I can.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna resist. So if you just put your hand on the pole.
Oh no, you win. You destroy it. Cool.
I want to reach into the guy's
I'm feeling
instruments
better.
and get a flute.
So you're gonna try and steal it, Togu?
No, I'm not
Stop
anymore.
me from shooting.
Okay.
I tried to roll. I tried to roll to see if I'd even come close to beating the fireball. My idea is that if I can see her shoot the fireball, I'd try to protect the instrument.
Okay.
But I rolled shitty, so it doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
Oh, it's a firebolt. It's not gonna kill him at all.
Yeah, but you.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about him. I'm trying to save the instrument.
Yeah, that
Okay.
firebolt hits and literally incinerates his loot. He looks down at the loot, and just his tears start streaming down his face. He looks down and he says, How am I gonna pay for Bobby's tuition now? All I wanted to do was make sure I could send my children to school.
Here's 150 gold, dear.
He said, "Oh, God, thank you so much," and he takes
That's
it
what
and
I-
just walks away.
Get the fuck out of here.
And
Are there
while
any-
Jolie's dancing, she's like, "Eric, just got your flute. This is a perfect melody. Perfect melody. Look how fast my feet are moving. Look how fast my feet are moving.
So I put.
So much sugar."
I'm like, yeah, this is a perfect melody, and I'm putting on my winged jacket or backpack, and I hit the button, and the wings come out and go, and I stick the flute right at my butt, and then I start playing to the melody that he was playing before, but just fluting out my butt, the melody.
The music is perfect with this for everyone watching at home, and it's a nice, like, smooth stanza of flute melody that's accompanying this, calming everyone down.
Ooh.
It seems like the crowd that was beginning to build is starting to disperse now that Aedris's
Give him some lyrics, Togu.
Can we still hear the shit talking lyrics throughout the city though?
They're being drowned out by the butt flute at this point.
Oh fuck.
And as the flute begins to build, almost like a chorus starts to accompany it. It seems nearly magical at this point. And as that chorus goes from piano to forte and crescendos into an overwhelming, amazing stanza, we're gonna go to break. Thank you everyone so much for watching this 4-hour improv session. We have about 2
You
hours
get better and
left.
better every time, Airdris. Every time.
We have about 2 hours left.
Thanks.
Thank you so much at Goblins Horde Dungeons Dragons Grace for joining us. Go give a follow
love you,
on the
Grace.
Instas. Just check out Incarnate. Check out diceenvy.com/the Bottlecap Brigade. We love you, and I'm gonna go to break now. See you soon.
Patreon.
Bye. Patreon. Bye.
The map making program, Sam, what's it called?
Incarnate.
Incarnate is an absolutely phenomenal program. I haven't gotten the chance to use it, but all the maps I've seen made with it are great.
Yee.
100%. Really fun story. I fucked up and half of that was muted, but I
Oh God!
heard it. Thought it was incredible. And
How appropriate for our
Fucking
shenanigans.
clown.
Yep. Town McGowan.
You don't know what you're gonna get when you hang with us.
Yeah,
That's gonna be Togu's next favorite insult. Be like, fucking clown.
I'm not even gonna edit that out when we post this on YouTube. So
Perfect.
Enjoy everyone else that watches that. Yeah. Well, so to give everyone at home and all of the wonderful Bottlecap Brigade members a bit of a refresher on where we are. We are in the town of Fallsbreath,
Cool.
on the southeast corner of Saltween, north of Farkle, and we have had a wonderful night at a lavish inn, and walked out in the morning to a vibrant, bustling marketplace, talking a lot of shit in song format about the Bottlecap Brigade. Some of that has died down now, replaced by a loud flute played by Eridris's asshole. And we are kind of in the path of the mayor, but what would we all like to do now?
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. And I press the button and make the wings come in, and I pluck the flute out of my ass, and it goes. Boop, as it
Did
comes out.
the loot completely disintegrate, or are there like pieces of it still left?
It lit on fire, like there's nothing left of it.
How big is the loot for specific reasons?
The loot that, I mean, it was like loot sized. I mean, it's like 3 feet long. Like
a mandolin.
Yeah.
Huh.
Nope.
A little
Cool.
bit bigger than
I'm
a
gonna go
mandolin.
ahead and cast the cantrip Mending for Toku, and
Oh,
it does regenerate magic destruction.
Okay, yeah. So the
That
loot
is
just kind of
sweet.
magically reforms in Togu's hands.
I'm gonna tap it
Wait.
with the tip of the gun, and it'll.
I just smile and look at Hestra as I strum it, see if it's in tune.
It's a little bit out of tune, but you quickly like turn the knobs and tune it right back up.
I'm pointing at it with the flute and just kind of like touching it. I'm like, Togu, look, it's all put back together, man. That's cool.
I this is a first for me. I am speechless. Thank you. This
Of
is
course.
beautiful.
Well, a bard should have a
Um,
loot, and I'm gonna start leading them, beelining it to the.
I kind of
I'll
like
follow,
lean,
and I want to. Go ahead.
before that happens, I lean towards Togu, like shoulder to shoulder with him, looking at Hestra, and I have the flute, and I'm like pointing at Togu, and I'm like, oh, Togu, and I point to Hestra, I'm like, she's great, isn't she? She's so awesome. And I just have the flute just like right over your head.
Cool. And then as we follow, I want to play as we go, kind of in step with us, a nice like happy beat. There, just play along.
Oh yeah.
Stop moving.
And
Jolie,
I
Imagine-
start playing.
are you guys following?
Imagine we're playing a song similar to like a New Orleans style brass second line.
Shit.
So it's
Hmm.
all like, it's super fun, marchy, like, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hope.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah.
frozen.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm gonna,
yeah. No, I'm totally following.
I'm
Nothing
gonna
stop.
kind of like elbow
He's not gonna
Hestra
get me
in the
down.
arm and be like, "So, are they going the right way?"
I think so. If they're following us, are all of them behind me?
I am.
Yeah.
Hmm?
We're all there, but we're just like very dancey on the way there.
Okay.
There's some sick music playing in the stream too. So as you all are walking down the street, Hester, are you taking them in the right direction, like on purpose?
Yeah, I'm taking them straight to the mayor because I'm supposed to be there in the mornings, and I'm probably smidgen late.
Okay, cool. And as I mean, it's a short. It's like maybe like 50 yards away. Like it's not a long ways. But as we get up on the mayor's mansion, this music, I'm so sorry for everyone at home. I did not mean to fucking do this. So as everyone kind of approaches the mayor's manor, you're not exactly sure what changes, but everyone's mood, especially Jolie's, kind of starts to damper a little bit. It goes from a very high to like a very middle ground. So there's a noticeable shift in everyone's mood as we walk up the steps to this once again like very ornate, well crafted city hall. As Hester, you kind of
I pluck the flute out of my butthole.
Okay, it makes a as it comes out, and Hester, as you open these doors, if everyone's kind of familiar with Dragon's Reach from Skyrim, you walk into a building that is almost exactly like that.
Cool.
You walk up the 2 flights of stairs. Essentially, there's long tables on each side, leading to kind of the head chair where Ram is sitting, doing some mayoral business with some of his attendees. What would we like to do?
I just want to lean over to Toku and be like, this guy sure puts the oral and mayoral business.
Jesus.
And then I want to play like a. La-da-da-ba-da-da.
I do have a question about the mayor.
Laughter.
In just speaking terms, would Jarl work here?
Yeah.
Since
Totally.
we're going with like the Dragon's Reach vibe.
Yeah, it's like a little bit weird, but it'll totally fly. Most people just call him or like Ram or Nichi or like Endog the Third or like 3 Bone. But yeah, you can call him Jarl too.
Ooh, that last one.
So
3 Bone.
lead
up, 3 Bone?
them up towards the
God.
fire and stop short of the platform and just bow a little bit. And my Jarl, the adventurers you spoke with last night.
Okay, and as you approach, is everyone just kind of behind Hester at this point?
Yeah.
So as
Close
everyone
about.
approaches, Ram is just kind of talking, and as you get closer, you can kind of hear, no. There's not just one horde. There's at least 3. Like this is a big fucking deal. Oh, Hestra. Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome. The Jolly and the Tax and the rest of you. How was your sleep?
I feel better than I've felt in a long time.
You smell better too. Everyone smells gooder.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Yes. Jolie, you seem a little bit still, but you smell very nice. So,
The mayor's just like, what's up, guys?
you can smell everyone. We lost Jolie, and I hope she comes back soon. And if she doesn't, we're gonna have some technical problems, and then I'm gonna have to rearrange everyone, and it's gonna be a fucking blast. Oh, there she goes. All right, I was waiting for it. Bear with me while I get the stream fixed, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Tack Parrot is gonna go over there. We're gonna get.
While we're trying to fix this,
Hey,
you want me to
look at
plug
that.
some
There we go.
That's not muted.
Go ahead and plug away while we're not muted.
Okay, so while we're having,
I feel sad.
why?
I asked the greater air around me. Is that what you said, DM?
What?
Did you say I felt sad when I like crossed over or like dampened?
Oh yeah. Your Jolie was a little bit less stoked about it than. Okay, we're back live.
And this is probably not a great thing. I know we're like 41 sessions and I'm like, oh, that's how I do that. Like, oh, that's fucking cool. I can use that whenever. Like, I'm discovering stuff that I could have been doing since session 1.
That is kind of the tricky, like, tricky coin when playing like a magic-based person because you just have so much in your arsenal. It's definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like I start
Yeah.
leaning towards like the same ones.
And we're back live again.
Hey!
So sorry for that.
Party!
The unfortunate thing about me running the stream is that when our internet goes down, it typically breaks the stream for a minute. But we're fine now, and thank you everyone that's watching for sticking with us through that. And yeah, so just a real quick catch up. We're all in the mayor's, the Jarl's quarters. in Fall Breach, and Ram was just about to talk a little bit to the brigade. They're all feeling a little bit downtrodden at this point. But he turns to everyone and he just says, "Oh, it's so good to see you all doing so well and healthy and happy. Do you feel happy? You should feel happy."
Everyone
I
makes
want to
so
play.
much
I'm gonna
sense.
start playing a happy tune, just in the background. Just fiddling away.
I
Crank
put
it.
my flute back in my butt and just kind of start like playing it's a tune that's trying to be happy, but like it's not. There's not a lot of energy being put into it just because of the nature of the
Halfway through
space.
it, just
You guys are almost there. I'm going to a weird headspace. These flat notes.
I'm sorry. It's just there's something about this room and this whole place that's a little bit not like, I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, what
I'm
do you
still
mean?
playing out my ass.
What do you mean?
you did say you wanted to see them this morning.
Yes. Everything should be perfect. It should smell amazing. I made sure that the servants refreshed the potpourri. Is there something wrong, young man?
I mean, I don't know. I can't really place my finger on it. We were in a super good mood, but just the moment we hit the steps, just a little bit of shit just kind of wafted all over everything. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be trying so hard to fix it. And I pull the flute out of my ass. I'm like, put it back. Just, guys, I don't know. Something's up. What's been going on?
Well, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Not to interrupt, young man, but maybe I have something that can make everyone feel a bit better. Have you all ever encountered hordes of goblins, perchance?
I want to look directly at Tack.
As Togu looks, like Eredris looks, and it's like a timed thing, like boop, boop.
We don't need to talk about me.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up.
You said you need some help?
Yes, there's hordes of goblins, at least two, that are I guess
Two goblins or two hordes of goblins?
two hordes of goblins. And
How
they're
much is in a horde?
At least anywhere between 10 to 20 is what my goblin expert.
Is this horde with or without a W?
I don't know how you spell it. I spell it with sans W.
Okay, it's just two
What's
different.
the stands?
A skeleton with a glowing eye.
Yes, that's exact. Thank you, Hestra, and also thank you all for being so kind to Hestra. She's been a loyal servant to me for, God, what, Hestra? It's 13 years now, going on 14.
Yes, I believe so, sir.
You smell
Yes.
as good as you did the first day.
Okay, I just have something to say real quick. I'll look
Yes.
at everybody. I don't know how we got to this town, and yesterday I literally thought it was a dream. Totally went to bed thinking it was a dream, and I wake up and we're still here. I still feel like I'm missing something, and or maybe I'm cursed. Maybe I got cursed. Did I get cursed, y'all?
Would you roll a con saving? No,
Where's my
sorry,
dice?
wisdom saving. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, nat one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Everyone drink.
Cheers.
Also, you have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Oh.
Nobody gonna say anything? Nope.
I just walk over to Jolie and I'm like, Jolie, you've been with us this whole time, and I'm sorry that you're experiencing this. If there's anything that you need, you know that you can talk to me, right? And I put my hand on her shoulder.
Am I by Tack? Am I close to Tack? I want to just nudge Tack and be like, hey, is this a thing now? Just like whisper it as quiet as I can.
Hestra did make. I thought maybe she was making a joke about it, but this is how my moms used to act.
Gets it wrong.
What did we do right before coming here? What happened? Were we at the Idling's orphanage?
No, we were running from the kobolds.
Woo! Great,
We're
cool.
having
Am I
Yeah,
able
we're
to
fighting-
hear their conversation?
Yeah. You're all within like 5 feet of each other at this point.
That is great. Because
This is odd, but it's happened before. I believe certain areas in Magna have a bit of temporal distortion. I believe you may have split from a specific timeline. This may be outside the bounds of your normal life, but it should return to normal at some point soon.
Whoa. That is heavy, and that's a lot to take in.
I have absolutely no idea. I could be fake for all I know. The
The
gods are cruel.
I turned to Hestra and I'm like, whoa. And then I turned back to Julie. I'm like, whoa. That is
Adris,
weird.
as your speech
No,
starts
no,
to
no, no.
garble, you see a few. They're called air fairies, right? What were those
Mhm.
little fucking? Yeah, you see a few air fairies flit back and forth, but no one else sees them.
What's up, bitch?
Whoa. Oh, guys,
What's
we got
up,
fairies
bitch?
in the house. Fairies in the house. What's up? Fairies in the house. What's up?
Wow, it's changed. This dynamic change. Here for it.
Ram Nitchard is just witnessing all of this. Him and his few other servants are just looking at Hestra, just worried about the company that's been brought.
They're very capable. They're just silly. So where are the hordes? I heard you speaking when we first came in.
They're to the northeast. Hestra, you might be familiar with this, but Cramped and Schlampt, the twin boys that grew up in town, came back and
Why?
they got robbed on their way.
Guys, I just dropped my dice. Sorry.
Drink.
Everybody drink.
Give me that bubbly water.
Cramped and Schlampt are, yeah, they were quite disturbed. I don't know that the goblins actually injured them too bad, but they've been fucking with merchants for, what, like 3 or 4 weeks now? That's at the top of my priority list, Hestra. If you think all these fucking assholes can handle it, right now I'm putting the reward at 2,500 gold, or 2,200 bottle caps, whichever is more wanted.
I believe they're more than capable. They got outside of the quite rude, I'd say, songs that have been written. They're fairly capable.
As
So
she
I-
says that, you just see Eredris, kind of from a safe distance from the rest of the brigade, just like twirling his bow staff really aggressively, just like,
Whoa.
just cuz.
Calm down, son. Calm down.
So they're
I
on the
just wanna
road
say-
to the north.
Excuse me, Mayor.
Yeah.
My name is Togo. I am a member of the Bottlecap Brigade. With this, you said multiple hordes of goblins, correct?
Yeah.
With these goblins, I know you're sending us out on a mission. Is there any possible way that you might also have any sort of health potions or strong weapons that we could use to?
I can actually take care of that.
Oh,
I've got a
Health
few.
potions, that's not very nice. Turning to Jolie, he's like, you didn't mean it, Jolie.
I already feel weird and sensitive. Togo.
Oh, Togu, come on, man. And I just want to go over and like comfort Jolie. It's like, hey, dude, really?
I want to look back. I want to look back at Tack and be like, I don't like this anymore.
It-
I was
it-
just looking for some extra help. Is all.
My
Got that
artificer can
handled.
take care of you. Hester, weren't you cooking something up earlier? Maybe you can give them a hand.
I do. I've got the arcane
Give
cannon,
them
and
a
I've got
hand.
a few things I've cooked up over the past few weeks in case adventurers came by. So I'll equip them when we're on the road.
Cooked? Did I hear somebody say cooked?
Crafted.
Oh. I'm hungry.
It's
All the
Matt.
stress, confusion.
Just kidding.
Oh, tuna jerky.
So they're on the road to the north, and there's you'd say 20 to 40.
At least 2 horde of goblins.
A goblin sword.
Well,
Disgusting.
well, we have to take him out.
You know what? Oh, we could hug. Didn't we hug him? Did that work?
Most of the time, a goblin's horde is led by, I'd say, either a hobgoblin, a bugbear, or something of a different racial classification that's definitely making them aggressive.
Oh, bugbear. That sounds cute, you guys.
They're
That's
not.
what I was gonna say.
They're horrifying.
Guys.
They're large.
Not
Oh.
cute at all.
But
Well,
they have such
Points at
big
Airdris.
hearts.
I'd say about a foot taller than him, mostly underbit, with large tusks and very furry.
Oh. Oh.
Now, they do have some civilized clans, but most of them are raiders, and it's... I've been hit by one once.
Oh.
I did not wake up for a week.
Whoa!
Oh.
That's a long time to sleep.
Did you feel
So I
rested?
guess.
No.
No.
That is bullshit right there.
So I guess the note is do not get hit by the bugbear.
If there is one, yes.
I mean, guys, do you think I'm ready to go? Are you guys ready?
Absolutely. Diplomacy mission engage.
Sir Mayor.
I still don't know if
the
this is our
Bottlecap-
reality or not, but I'll hang here for a little bit.
I'm
Sir
so
Mayor, the Bottlecap
glad and
Brigade would love
bummed
to
that
take
you
you
rolled
up on
like
your
shit earlier, Jolie. Yeah, so Ram just kind of says, okay, so you're gonna handle it. I'll pay you when you get back. Just don't fuck this up. Got it? You smell nice, so I'm gonna assume you're not gonna fuck it up, but don't fuck it up.
If I die, you have my will, right?
You don't fuck it up.
Yeah, I won't. And he goes back. He signs like 3 documents really quick and just kind of continues to move on with his life.
See you in a few hours, Ram.
Bye. Don't let them fuck this up.
I
You
won't.
don't fuck this up.
Jolie is inexplicably just a little bit drunk.
I'm
Still.
filling my bow staff as we go out the door.
Yeah. Would you just roll a d20, Idris?
That's an 18.
Okay. Yeah. You kick ass at twirling that bow staff. There's a few people where you get like kind of close to them as you're swinging it around, like they get a little bit uncomfortable and like duck away, and like a kid runs under it. You almost smack him in the noggin, but he like you don't. You're very deft with it.
Everything is planned.
Yeah. And so as you all walk out, not too much time has passed in Fall's Breath. You walk out onto the city streets, again bustling, and you're facing south at this point. So you'd have to turn around, go up to the north of the town, and just for anyone watching, it's okay. Oh, there you are. You're back, Miranda.
I'm back.
Yeah. So for anyone watching,
I'm sorry. It's fucking annoying.
No, you're good, dude. So northeast is where the Goblin's Horde is, but we can go wherever. So what do we want to do?
You know what? Goblin Horde, that sounded great. And fur and tusks. Bugbears. Why not?
I'm gonna hug one. I don't even care.
All right.
Yeah.
Hestra, where can we find these things? You know the area better
I think
than any.
Hestra should lead the way. If anyone's
I
gonna do it.
agree.
Suppose I'll try and lead us the best I can.
Hestra, if what happened really happened yesterday, and that was not, in fact, me thinking that it was a dream, I thank you for bringing that sugar to my bathtub. You're very kind.
Of course. I try.
Gonna throw my computer out the door.
No.
You can hear me still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But okay. So Hestra, you're gonna be leading? I'm assuming.
So, survival check.
Yeah.
$13.
Okay, cool. So, you're really familiar with the area, so it doesn't take a whole lot. And as we kind of leave the city gates of Fall's Breath, it doesn't take very long. You're all only maybe walking for like maybe 5-10 minutes. Adris is still swinging his bow staff. Tack hasn't gotten too scared yet. And up above in the road.
Watch
This
out for
is-
branches. Watch out for branches.
There's branches fucking everywhere. Like it's a very heavily forested area on both sides of the path. It's. I mean, this is a goddamn forest town.
I grab 2 branches, and I pick them up, and I pretend they're swords, and now I'm swinging the swords around.
Okay. You kind of hit Togu with one of them. You spank him a little bit.
Ah, dude.
Sorry, Togu.
He likes it.
Before we get too far down the road where there might be a encounter, where'd we go? Can anyone here use a sword?
Check
I,
these
oh,
out.
yeah.
I hold up the
It
sticks.
depends what you mean.
I
Are,
just
are
want
you
to say it depends
comfortable
on how
swinging
big.
a sword?
I feel pretty competent.
You are.
He's had that scimitar for a long time.
Sword's not for me.
Is that a +1 by any chance, Cut?
If by +1 you mean it talks to me, then yes.
And as he says that, attack,
A +1 in my life.
plunge me deeply.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen again. Don't worry about it.
Cover me
Got
in
it.
wet blood.
What did you just say?
I don't
You're-
like this at
You're real
all.
spicy today, buddy.
Whap me, whap.
Wet ass pussy.
Alright, so
I like pat it on the handle. I'm like, it's ready. It's ready.
Yes. And then from inside your tummy, you just hear, "Ooh, yeah."
I'm patting my sword and rubbing my tummy at the same time.
Oh.
Are you jumping on one foot too?
No, I'll throw up.
And Hester, you have no fucking clue why any of that's happening. You can't hear this again. But there's the sword is talking to the demon inside of his tummy. It's a whole nightmare. So.
I'm going to pull out.
That needs to be a little kid's book.
The sword talks to the demon in my tummy.
I'm going to pull out
Oh God.
a staff mildly resembling Jolie's, but with a more crystalline. It's not really an orb. It's more of just like splintered crystals. And I'm going to hand you an enhanced arcane focus. I can have up to 3 of these. What are they called? Artificer infusions, and I can put them on 3 different weapons at a time. Or
Oh my God.
items. So you, when you are using it, have a +1 to your spell attack rolls and ignores half cover when making a spell attack.
Ignores half cover. Oh, tight. Okay.
Ooh, spicy.
Oh my God.
That's dope.
Okay, I knew that we were vibing, and I like knew right away our hair was kind of like a similar hue. You know, you were just so kind, and you were a healer, and now you give me this.
Well, I have
Okay.
few different
I can maybe I can
things.
get used to this reality.
And I'm gonna hand Airdris another quarterstaff, pretty similar make of mine, and yours is a radiant weapon. So +1 to attack and damage rolls, and while wielding it, as a bonus action, you can cause it to shed bright light in a 30-foot radius, and it has 4 charges as a reaction. Immediately after being hit by a melee attack, you can expend 1 charge to blind your attacker for a round.
What? It's a flashbang.
Whoa!
And I'll make sure I send
Thank you
these to you guys.
so much. And I'm just like slowly swinging around, and with my mouth, I'm going.
It's weighted so fucking well. Like you can tell, just like the craftsmanship is pristine. As you're swinging it, the weight on it, like it seems to almost shift when it needs to without you asking it. It feels great.
And
I don't even have to
Jolie's
talk to this one, you guys.
From Jolie's perspective, it's like the most like luscious, like slow-mo ever.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Pulls
and
out
Tack's
hair
sword
boots.
just says, "Oh, I'm fucking jealous. Fuck yeah."
The sword's like, I'm so hard steel right now.
Oh. So it seems like young Prit's well outfitted. Togu, I have a pair of boots that might be useful to you. And
Boots.
yes, and she sets them down on the ground in front of you. And this is speaking in game terms, as a bonus action, you can teleport up to 15 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see.
What? That is so badass.
You
Togu's
must-
fucking Nightcrawler.
But you must have occupied that space, so you
I
can
love
teleport
Nightcrawler.
back.
Got
So kind of
Got
like
it.
Tracer.
like what?
Oh,
Rewind the.
It's like a
lady from
rewind.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
What? Do you have a name? Do you have a title for the boots?
God damn it. What are they on the site? Because it has all the different infusions. Boots of the Winding Path,
Ooh.
Badass.
enhanced arcane focus, and radiant weapon.
Hot with a W.
Oh, that's
Or
fucking rad.
HAUTE.
yes.
Hote.
House couture.
House?
House couture.
Awesome. Is that the extent of the weapons?
I believe at this point I only have 3.
Dope. So you three get these fucking fantastic weapons, and as Hestra is kind of doling them out, you're all playing with them. Togu, you put your brand new boots on, and Tack, your sword is just like, oh god, yeah, put them on. As you're kind of still making your way down this forested path, you would you all roll a perception check for me?
Yeah.
16.
Look. 5.
You're rolling like shit tonight.
I did 10.
Was Miranda frozen?
Yeah, it's okay. Miranda, what'd you
Are
get?
we all rolling?
Yeah.
Hold on. I just now heard you guys.
Oh,
Not 20!
True.
Yay!
What did I roll? A nat 20 on.
Perception.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you see this first, Jolie. Up ahead on the road is maybe 20 feet. Togu, you have something?
No.
Okay. Maybe 20 feet ahead on the road, Jolie. You see like because you rolled so well, you see like a crevice in the earth. You're not up close, so you can't see like how deep it goes, but you can see that it's like a hot magmatic crevice that goes into the earth. You don't even know how you didn't notice it before this point, but it's swelteringly hot as you get close to it. The magma and like the volcanic ashes kind of spewing out of this. Yeah, I mean it's probably like a 60-foot radius, like just hole in the ground that you're coming up on. What would you like to do?
So Jolie's been like kind of like sort of trying to like watch Airdris as like he's going in slow motion. She's like, oh my god, I'm getting hot. What's happening to me? Oh! Whoa. That's funny. Guys, there's a crevice of magma over here.
Jaw drop. Just have
What's
I
that?
noticed this before?
No. First time.
Oh.
That's weird.
Boy, that
Whew.
doesn't seem normal. I agree. You're just
Wasn't staring at you either.
Cool.
So hot.
Yeah, this is a hot lava over here.
Yes.
Well, Hestra, you're the expert on the area. Is this
Not normal at all. I'd keep weapons at the ready in case.
copy that?
Okay. I guess I'm gonna start walking towards the crevice, keeping
Okay.
at least like 30 feet away in case.
I'll have
Okay.
weapons drawn right,
Okay.
Yeah.
like right by
Same.
your side.
You Tack and Togu.
Ooh.
What about Jolie and Adris? Are y'all
Uh,
Healed up,
Yeah.
sold out.
I'm following too, and I got like quarter staff, like martial arts stance, like as I'm walking.
okay? Jolie. Kind of frozen, but There you are.
Okay. I'm just walking in, no weapons.
Okay, cool.
No weapons.
So as you all kind of approach up towards this, you get closer and it just gets swelteringly hot. Togu's sweat is just dripping from your nipples at this point. Tack, your butt crack is just full of moist. You get closer to this, and Hestra, you're not sweating at all. You're fine. You get close to this giant crevice in the earth, and as you look down, you see a creature that you've never recognized before. None of you have ever seen anything quite like this. It's almost like Adris, you almost think it's like Steve, but grew some legs and some arms. Jolie, you're the most familiar with this creature. It almost looks like a scaly dog that stands upright and has very small front arms. You're not exactly sure what it is.
Oh, that's cute. I kind of turn into like my wolf form and also like stand on my hind legs. And I kind of like walk towards it.
It kind of looks up at you and it just says, "Oh, what are you?"
I shift back. Hi. Are you just a passerby?
No, this is. I was just tunneling up for some air. It's been about 20 years since I've been to the surface, and I needed a breather.
Oh my god! Do you need water? Do you need help with anything? 20 years since you've been
I
to the
don't
surface?
really need to drink or eat, but if you have any liquor, that might be nice.
I'm gonna drop the bottle that I had from last night.
And it goes to kind of try to catch it with its little arms, but it can't. And the bottle just kind of drops in the magma, and he just says, "Oh, fuck! I'm really sorry about that."
Oh,
It's all right.
It's okay. We got some more. And I pull out my other wine bottle from the Kalak embassy, and I was like, all right, open up. I can probably like get it right in your mouth.
Oh,
And
Ergis, wait! I got an idea.
What? Huh?
I want to cast Mage Hand and just grab the bottle from him,
Oh,
yeah,
Mage
that'll
Hand.
and then
That's a very good idea. Thank you for that, Mage Hand. And as you kind of lower the bottle down, it opens up its elongated teeth, and as it opens up, you see like a very toothy grin as it just kind of.
has anyone ever told you beautiful smile?
Yes, many times. And it drinks all of the wine, and then faster than you can even like comprehend it, it blips out of the like kind of crevice where it was in. It was on like a little bit of a platform within this magmatic crevice. It blips out of that and just apparates right behind all of you. He says, "Thank you for that wine. That was very good, Togu."
How do you know?
wait.
Oh, that's fun.
Wait, how do you know my name?
I know many things.
What's my name?
Do you know my name?
You're Jolie. You're Adris.
Ah!
That's Tack, Parrot. I don't know. who the
I look
fuck
at Jolie like,
you are.
oh, hot damn.
You know both of me's?
I kind of. And yes.
What's your name?
Hestra. Oh, Gramph is my name. Have you heard of me?
Vaguely.
I kind of want to check him out a little bit and like really think hard and see if I can remember anything that.
Posture check. Yeah. Do a history check.
Oh,
This one instead. Better, nat 20. What's up?
hey! I gotta open another beer.
Congratulations. A good time to nat 20 and for everyone to drink. While I go look up some canon really quick. This Gramph is an 80.
I'm so familiar.
Yeah, Gramph is an 85-year-old Tyrannosaurus Rex. That is a demigod with.
Is it Rex?
And you all know.
I know what's happened here.
As a party, you all have met and interacted with a character named Brick, who was a very large owl creature that is a little bit predatory, but like not too much, and like does a lot of drugs and has a drug den in the south of Magna.
Brooke, if you're watching, what's up?
Yeah. And so Brick worships this T-Rex as a deity, as a god. And this T-Rex, even though it's only 85 Magna years old, in the greater canon, another stretch is he is a quite advanced demigod. Yeah, so that's what you're facing, and he just kind of looks at you and says, I appreciate that wine.
Oh, wait, you're Gramp. You're Gramp. We met your
that?
follower, Brick. Togu. This is the guy. This is the guy that Brick was. By the way, what's your
Brick.
relationship with Brick? Is it like a good one? Is he like cool in your book?
Well, I mean, he gives me shit.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Literally?
I don't know.
Like he worships me like a god. I'm just a T-Rex that lives under the crust of.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. You're God.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
He thinks that if he gives me sacrificial offerings sometimes, or just offerings in general, that I will bestow upon him more power. Totally won't do that.
Okay,
but
I've always wanted to ask
Cool.
you about this. What is the weirdest thing you've gotten?
Ooh, this is good. This
Right?
from Brick.
From anybody. Well,
Oh.
sure, Brick. Let's choose Brick.
Well, Brick gave me a pound of black tar heroin once. I didn't know what to do with that.
I look at Togo. I'm like,
I don't know
so
what
Brick.
Yeah. The
is
second
that?
weirdest thing that I got was 3 wheels of expired cheese. It was from a farmer in the south of Farkle. He didn't really understand the whole deity thing, but he offered it up. I cured his son of hepatitis.
Oh,
Here we are.
I'm a healer
Nice.
too. So is our friend.
Yes.
We're both healers. Look at our stabs, they match.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
You're a younger deity, obviously, but you enjoy sacrifices?
Oh, stop. Yes.
How do you like banquets, feasts?
Well, it depends on what's being offered. If there's milk and crumpets and some tea.
A little bit of a more visceral feast. Now I'm covers tack. How would you feel about a large feast of goblins?
Oh, I mean, as
Oh,
long
you
as
scared me.
they're ripe for the pickings, if you know what I mean.
I do believe they are. Tack, how do you feel about this?
I mean,
Even if it's just to scare some of them off, to eat 1 or 2.
it's a great idea.
This is fair.
I mean, they're definitely bad goblins, right? Like,
And that's a lot of goblins for us to deal with.
When is a goblin ripe? You said a ripe goblin, ripe for the picking?
Yeah, it's ripe for the pickings.
When,
Just
how do you know?
not spoiled, when they're rotting and such.
Oh.
has a lot to do with how they're raised.
So, like, still alive?
Ah.
Yeah,
The
living
things you
is
know.
best, yes.
I believe they're a little bit to the south.
Yes, I mean, are you all offering me a feast of goblin?
I am.
Yeah,
All right.
I heard they're all. Yeah.
You got
mhm.
you guys in?
I
For,
mean, have at it.
All right.
By all
and,
means.
Hey, it's a great idea.
Yeah, at any point. Yep.
Kind of
I'm a
stretches
yes
its little
person.
T-Rex arms out, and he grows about 3 times as large as he just was. He grows into like a relatively large T-Rex, and he just says, "Point the way."
I guess let's find some goblins.
So, roll just a nature check, I guess.
Can I do persuasion by any chance? Or
Persuasion.
performance. I
Yeah.
want to be very vocal about the amount of gold we have on our person and the amount of fine things we have to sell.
This T-Rex,
Yes.
Gramp is down to fucking go. He doesn't want anything but goblins. We're just.
Oh,
we're
I
seeing-
meant to attract the goblins.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, go for it.
Gramp is like furry, right? Like fluffy kind of.
No, he's a
Or, no.
T-Rex. He's made of scales.
I don't know why I thought there was definitely he was wearing fur pants.
I mean, he can be, but you
What?
would have to like make some.
I'm losing it, you guys.
T-Rex
Part of Jolie's
Seder.
dream. So there was this
I didn't mean
T-Rex and
to-
furry
I didn't-
pants.
I mean to say no in as a DM,
No,
but
I don't know why I
I
said
got
yes
scared.
to myself.
What did you roll?
14.
Okay. Yeah. So as you're kind of walking down this path, like, oh, there's gold. Just like, I'm a merchant, trying to attract these goblins that have been terrorizing merchants. Gramp, he just kind of, there's some fucking goblins. You guys, are you ready for this? And Tack, your sword is just like, oh god, Tack, pull me out, put me in the air so I can watch. And Gramp, just over the hill, he says, oh, you guys watch this. And you all kind of walk over this little hill, and on the other side of this hill literally is a goblin encampment. This was maybe like a mile outside of town. You're not very far away from town. This goblin encampment consists of 35 to 45 goblins from what you can tell at a glance. It seems like a sizable encampment. Also from what you can see, oh shit, everyone drink. Holy shit, I wasn't gonna go this dark with it, but here we are. So from what you can see just at a glance, it looks like there are it's a deep-rooted community that has established itself in goblin kind here. There are like little goblin scamps playing around. There are older goblins like walking on canes, like using them to support their goblin kin, and like it looks like a fun little community. And Graham just says "Rawr," and stomps like 3 steps towards this goblin community, and before
he's
anyone
so
can even
big.
say anything, bites down on like 4 or 5 goblins and just like it throws them up in the air and chomps them down.
Well, fuck me.
Oh my God.
You want it right. And he goes down for another bite. Would anyone like to do anything?
Oh, hold up! I think it's
Leave the
another-
women and
some
the
other
children,
goblins.
please.
Oh, did you say stop?
I said leave the women and the children.
Okay, and all of the goblins are just freaking out at this point. It's cacophonous, and there may be
Just
like
run!
30
Move like
yards,
5 miles away!
it's a fucking mess, and they are all sprinting away from this massive T-Rex that just ate and like played with 4 of its kin. And Gramp just looks back at you and says, "Oh, I thought you told me to eat them." And then
I didn't realize they were children.
he turns,
Jolie's like shaking.
he turns 3 sizes smaller and just kind of like scampers back up to all of you and says, "What is that? What you needed?"
I'm getting scared.
One quick second, and I just want to be like, all right, Bottlecap Brigade huddle, and I was like, Hester, you two, you're
Right.
So that's definitely those are the horde. That's the horde of goblins, right? There can't be like multiple goblin hordes that have been terrorizing merchants out and about by chance.
It really wouldn't surprise me if the dear mayor had a bit of prejudice that he just didn't think to mention there were goblins he didn't like outside the city.
Damn it.
Oh, this is
Okay.
Oh.
I can
Ooh.
speak with Graham and settle up whatever debt there is now, since he
Well-
didn't get all the goblins.
I mean, hold up. So how? I mean, you know, the Jarl the best. How prejudiced are we talking? We're not a big fan of racists.
And
Bottlecap
as you all are
Brigade.
having
Or
this
prejudice of
conversation-
any kind.
Yeah, as you all are having this conversation, the screams grow quieter as the goblins crest over the far hill, leaving all of their worldly possessions behind, just very, very scared. Some notes kind of fly up into the wind and kind of towards the party as the goblins scatter.
Do we see this happen?
Yeah.
And you say
Grabbing a
some
few.
notes.
Yeah, just like some pieces of paper scatter into the wind.
I just want to like see these pieces of paper go up Yeah, no, yeah, it wouldn't make sense for me to do anything with it.
I'll grab them.
Oh, are they within like?
I mean, they're like 10
can we
feet up in
see
the
them?
air. They're not like super high. You could probably get them.
Can we like be like, phew, and
Yeah,
like
they're
grab
floating
them?
through the wind. So like, yeah, just like rolling
Oh, me.
athletics, like catch one out of the air.
All right, I just want to be like elemental attunement and make a small like gust of wind to kind of help it towards us.
Yeah, so it tumbles in, and
Nice.
actually it just kind of lights in. One of them lights in your hand, Idris. One of them lights in Hester's hands. Hestra is.
Just one more second, Gramps.
As you read yours, Hestra, it just says, "We're running low on supplies and food. I don't know that we can make ends meet without having to steal just a little bit of gold for the next few weeks from some of the merchants that are passing by." And Idris, as you read your note, it just says, I feel so bad about that last raid. We had to slap that man in the bottom, and he didn't like it much, but I felt it was necessary to make sure we got the rest of the gold.
I put the note down. Well, fuck me in the ear.
Graham
What?
is over
What'd he
there as you guys are reading the notes, and he just has some blood on his little arms, and he's trying to lick them off, but he can't, like... It's like us licking our elbow, you just can't get them.
Ramph,
I have a big ass little arms.
the few that you've killed, is there any way with the divine power you have you can bring them back?
Nah, I'm not a necromancer. I just, I like the magics. I chomped them into bits, but what I can do, is eat more, if you like.
Actually, you got all the goblins. You got all the goblins we needed you to get. That's all of them.
And we didn't necessarily give you a great amount of food. I'll make sure to bring some out to the crevice before tomorrow's end.
Yeah, it's gonna go away, but that's okay. Just, sacrifice a goat for me and call my name 3 times in a mirror, and a lot of times I'll come running, even if it's in godly form. Even if it's not, sometimes my accent will revert to Baker City, where I'm comfortable. And he just says, "Well, if y'all don't need any more goblins eaten, would you like a little blessing?
A little buzzing?
A little blessing. I can
Bless-
give
a
blessing.
blessing.
Yeah.
I
you
would
know what?
love a bosom blessing.
Okay. And he just says, I bestow on all of you the power to go to and fro. From one timeline to the next, whenever you can't think of a rhyme. Poof. And all of you just feel this like little magical aura kind of dissipate around you. And Gramp just like looks at Hestra and just says, Hestra, make sure to take care of these little fucking assholes. I don't want them fucking too much shit up.
They seem to have a bit of temporal fuckery around them, but I'll make sure they get out of this timeline well.
Definitely me.
Yeah,
Yep.
I helped you along with that a little bit. And he just kind of like takes his little snoot and boops it into the ground, and a massive crevice opens kind of right at your feet. It gets swelteringly hot again, right next to whichever one. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeesh.
everybody drink.
I got a
Uh-oh,
7.
so bad.
Oh.
I got a 6.
Natural 1.
Ooh, ouch.
Yikes.
So anyone that took less than a 10, take 3 points of sweat damage. Whoever
Oh,
rolled
what's
a nat
that?
1, take 6 points of sweat damage, and you have a -1 to all of your dex rolls for the remainder of the
Because
day.
your hands are
Because
sweaty.
your hands are
Slippery.
sweaty.
You're like losing salts.
I don't think I've been this wet in years.
That's so meta. I love it.
And with that, we're going to go on our last break. We have one more
Woo!
segment of this completely improvised storyline left to go. Thank you, everyone that is still watching, for watching. I love all of you, and thanks for hanging out on the Twitches and the
Whoa.
YouTubes and all of the places. And I can't wait to get back, and we will be back soon. And I love you.
I love you.
I love you all.
Bye.
I'm so excited.
And we're back live. Hi, everyone in
Hey.
the world. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure everyone's unmuted so I don't make mistakes again, and we're good. Hey, I think
Yes.
Miranda had something to say to everybody.
Yes. Going down south and you need some shorts. Going down south and you need some swords. Going up north and you need the dice shop at Dice Envy. Hey everybody, it's me, Hillary Duff, and I'm here to tell you that Dice Envy has the best. Go down. Go to the Bottlecap Brigade. The fucking whatever the goddamn website is. Okay, Stinky in the tube, and you see him later. Stinky in the tube, I see him later.
That was really good. I don't even know what to say. Horrified, I think is the right word. All right.
Oh,
Well, so to,
I remember that Lizzie McGuire episode.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
So for everyone at home, to give you a quick recap of what's happened this session, the Bottlecap Brigade woke up in a bit of a dream state, traveled a total of maybe fucking like 3 miles, and murdered some goblin children and families, and indirectly caused their deaths. So we are now going to try to congruently end this. We are on the path with Gramph, the T-Rex, 85-year-old T-Rex god, dissipating back into the crust of Magna from whence he came. Hestra is kind of navigating around this general area because you're so comfortable with it. And the mayor sent us on this quest. So what would we like to do?
Well, first off, I just want to throw out there real fast. So Eredris is just like glistening with sweat.
It's very hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can hear you though.
I'm
you're-
gonna pass around that note.
With the goblins talking about like robbing the carts, but like doing it out of need, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all read the note. Y'all know that the goblins.
I passed around mine
definitely
too.
Didn't deserve death.
So, kind of some fucked up shit, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a little overwhelmed.
Oh yeah.
Is any of
What do
this
we do
real?
now? Okay, that has been on my mind forever now. Forever. I don't know. Are you?
If I am, as far as I know, I'm fully sentient, but if I were to do something awful, and if you were to not be here the next day, if something were to happen with the timelines, would I be able to seek you out in the land of Magna?
I think I don't know how you'd find us, but we'd love. I don't know where you guys are from, but I think it'd be great for you to come to Magna. I
Well,
just don't know how to make that work.
where are you currently, as far as you know, Joe? Because everyone else seems to think this is the normal timeline, I suppose.
You guys are blowing my mind right now. This is Fall Breath Forest.
Well, I was at the Barkin Forest. I was at the Oddlings Orphanage, and I'm staying there for a little bit, away from the Bottlecap Brigade. Just for a little bit, though. I'm coming back.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I guess you don't remember that. What's the last thing you remember?
I mean, we were fighting the Kobold army.
Okay, great. Just had to confirm that. Yeah, well, am I from a different timeline than you three, and then you live here?
In all honesty, I'm not sure. I just needed to know a location to head to after I possibly shoot my employer.
Yeah. Sounds like your employer's a real turd.
I'm gonna confirm if he's a racist or not, but I don't take kindly to be being used as a weapon, as an executioner.
Absolutely not.
Us neither. We'll back you up. What do you think, Brigade? How you feeling?
Still questioning
that's pretty
reality, but
messed
I'm
up.
here.
Yeah, we're supposed to be heroes.
You
Yeah.
are.
Supposed to be heroes. We are heroes.
Yeah. We are heroes.
I just want to say, let's go, and I want to start running. And when I get to 15 feet, I want to teleport back to where I started, just to try it.
Yeah.
Everyone is wildly impressed.
Oh, that's super dope. So dope,
How
Togo.
does it feel when you go back?
I want to go to Hester and be like, hey, come on. Yes!
The
Oh,
sickest thing. Okay, so what
I
would
have
we
fun
like to
with
do?
you guys.
Head back to town, I suppose.
I mean, Hestra is our new mission to murder the mayor of Fallspread.
Let's question him first, and depending on the answers, maybe.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
I've done a
You've
few
done it.
questionable things before.
At this point, I'm down for anything.
You've
I pull
done a
out the
lot
radiant
for
staff.
us,
I'm like,
so you've done a lot for us. So I think we're behind you 100%.
I appreciate that, and as odd
Unless
as
we're
this all,
Unless we're in front of you, and then we'll be behind you in a second. Watch. And I do it one more time.
Woo!
you're an entertainer through and through, Toad.
well played.
Well, I suppose now's as good a time as any, and I hope I remember you all when tomorrow comes. And if my employer still is dead and I'm on the run, maybe one day I'll find you again.
We'll definitely
course.
find each other. We'll definitely find each other. Wait,
Hey,
why not?
I want to go nudge Tack and be like, hey, do you have any bottle caps laying around?
Oh yeah, I've got about 199 laying around.
Do you mind if I have one?
they're just always sprinkled around your feet.
Yeah,
Laying around.
they've
Like
hooked
it.
into my foot hairs.
It's back to Sonic. Like every time Tack gets like hit with something, it's just bottle caps shoot out like the ring thing.
I'm up one by one. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
I want to fiddle with it
Like you
tinker
won.
and make another necklace, like using some like a strap of my shirt or whatever for Hestra and be like, I had one of these before. It's not much, but I think it kind of means something. This is from all of us for everything you've done.
And maybe next time I see you, it'll have some magical properties, and I can give it to one of you.
I think there's only one of us. Again, we do the tack look, right? Eridus, we do the tack look, right? You
I don't get it. What is everybody talking about? Let's just. Okay.
Wait, are we leaving right now from each other? I'm confused.
No, we're gonna go assault the mayor, possibly.
Okay. Good.
So
Yeah.
would we like
Heroes,
to-
shit.
Would we like to start walking back to town?
Oh yeah.
I would like to start doing a light run.
Okay.
Same.
So yeah.
I'm Naruto running.
Okay.
Actually, question: what's everyone's movement? Because I have something really funny that I haven't gotten to explain.
It's 30
Ooh.
feet, I think, for the most part.
Yeah.
I got
Across
40.
the board.
140.
So 30, 30,
I'm a
40,
speedy
30.
boy.
25.
As a
Yeah.
gnome, I didn't take an ability score improvement
30.
at 4th level. I took a feat, and I took mobile, so I'm running at 35 feet. I'm keeping up with Airdress.
Nice.
You're just fucking going.
Like
Tactically.
I look
Togo's
over and I
behind
give Hestra like, hell yeah.
Yeah, Togu's just is struggling, and like you'll get like 15 feet, and you'll accidentally like zip back 15 feet, and you just keep on running. And as you all kind of because you're maybe half a mile away from town at this point, you didn't make it very fucking far. As you all run back towards the town, you notice that the lush, dense forest that you were experiencing turned sour. It seems to have gotten dark. As you come up on the gates of Fall's Breath, the wonderful old like oak fence, beautifully carved, instead of having like the history of Fall's Breath and how Farkle was created, it looks like almost demonic figures carved into the wood.
Do I recognize him?
It looks like what you would imagine Jax being, what you would imagine all of the main gods of Magna being, just corrupted and dark. And as you walk through the gates, the town itself is empty. There is...
Guys, I don't feel well. It's getting scary again. Feel like I'm losing it.
Yeah, something about this tastes like shit.
This is a bad acid trip, for sure. As you walk into town a little bit further, you hear like the chittering of spiders and bats flying overhead. It is just very spooky vibes that you're getting here.
I like touch the back of my neck.
Same, and immediately pulling the arcane firearm and the my artificer's cannon.
Yeah,
I got my radiant staff out.
Yeah, definitely busting out my weapons, my shield and my sword.
As everyone kind of draws their weapons, you can sense like a radiating evil coming from City Hall. Everyone's maybe 40 feet away from it at this point from the front door.
This
Back up.
Airdris, this seems super racist.
Yeah. Yeah, does everybody else sense that racism?
Fuck it.
I'm clipping that.
Okay. So, Astra, I think your gut was right about your boss.
Oh, none of this seems right, but I suppose in whatever hellish timeline we've ended up in, I guess I was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we just keep walking through the center of town? Are we sneaking?
I feel the racism coming from City Hall.
Yes, you do.
Let's go.
What are my spells? I don't know.
Was I the only one? I thought you guys could feel it too.
I say we just arm ourselves and kind of stroll in, guarded.
Everybody do it in slow motion. It's like super cool. Like
Yeah, slow motion.
If
I think
things get
I think when we Airdris, I think when we like do slow motion, it loses the effect, and then we just get killed. So I think
Oh,
we
no,
should
does
do
it?
this
Looks
at
great.
a normal pace. Tack.
we'll
Hester,
pick
you
up
wanna
at the
walk
pace
at
when we see bad guys.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So who's walking slow-mo and who's walking normally?
Jolie's like
Miles
walking
pace.
slow-mo because she's like very scared and anxious.
Okay. Tack.
I'm walking normal. Normal.
normal.
Yes.
After a moment of seeing them just walk normal, I'm like, well, god damn it. And I just
Wait for me!
No,
does anybody
Airdris,
mind if I
Airdris.
lead on this?
Go for it. Please do.
not at
Please
all.
do.
Go for it.
I am
Absolutely.
not in a state of mind to make decisions right now.
I want to go to Hestra and like both hands like behind her neck and be like, hey, I just want to say thank you so much for all this. We are completely behind you. You have our undivided support. Bardic inspiration for you.
Ooh.
So you have a D8.
He clasps her hand behind his neck and thank you and just touches foreheads and now,
Oh.
if things get bad, just whatever bit of magic Grumsh gave you, use it. I'll make sure to find you.
No, you're
Are you
leaving
sure?
now?
No, I'm saying if things get bad in there, use the
Oh.
magic and make sure you
Oh.
get home safe.
Totally. I keep, dissociating. 'Cause I'm
So
scared.
confused.
Well, he's ready to fight some sort of otherworldly being, possibly.
I set my radiant
Do this.
stat. I set it on the thing. I'm like, pew, doing the sound effects for it. Pew.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So
Yes,
who's
okay.
walking through the city hall doors first?
I'm gonna, I
Going
guess,
for it.
kick it wide open.
Kicking it. All right. Roll a strength.
Oh fuck, because I'm tiny.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Leg is
wait.
reared back, but
This has been weird, but I've had a lot of fun with you guys. Oh, bless up! And I just kind of shoot little oranges at you guys, and you get blessed. Add a D4 to any attack or saving throw.
We'll give you
Once
D4.
or continually?
Continually.
Okay.
yeah, again.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
You're okay.
What's up?
So,
and down?
I'm gonna
Who's
just-
Mr. Red
I'm gonna
Boy Clown?
play that as waiting for what she was saying, and the leg just like sprung backwards, like And I sent you my roll, Sam. It was a natural 20 again.
Damn.
Let's go! Let's go!
But wait, what do I have
I
on
just threw
strength?
my shoulder out. Air punching.
Oh,
Ditto.
my strength. I gotta make sure so I don't have a minus. No, +1.
Your
Okay,
arm
so
goes
21. So just boof.
Sick. Yeah, and as you just fucking nail that door open.
Miranda's so frozen right now.
It is the best freeze screen ever. It was distracting to me. The good news is if she drops, it's not gonna fuck our whole shit up. So that was really funny. So Hestra, as you there she's back. Hestra, as you just bash this door open, it disintegrates in front of the Bottlecap Brigade. And as you walk through the overhanging door, like what used to be the door, you see who you thought was your employer, Ram Nitchard III, the mayor of Falls Breath, turned away from you. He's up the stairs. Again, if we're thinking Dragon's Reach, he's all the way at the end, facing the throne in the middle of the area near the very back of the room. You can't quite see him fully. He's hunched over a little bit, but he looks maybe a little bit shorter than he did before. Would you like to say anything?
My Arl, are you all right?
You hear just kind of a cackle arise. And as he turns around, you see like a humanoid, again shorter than Ram. He looks like a hunched, almost squid person. He has tentacles coming out of where his mouth is. His reddish fingers just kind of creep down from his cloaked figure, and you see the tentacles kind of, as he says, "Oh, it's good to see you again, Hestra."
Oh,
This is
this. No, it's an illithid. They play
Oh,
tricks of the mind.
you just now found that out. It's been months. How did the goblin slaying go?
How far away is he from me?
At this point, like 50 feet.
Cool. This has a 60-foot range. I'm just gonna say, I don't take kindly to being used as an executioner, but you I will gladly fucking murder, and I'm gonna cast Shatter on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that
Hey!
is a con save.
Yo,
Okay.
can I tag
He
team that
is,
shatter?
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just
So,
give you
yeah.
disadvantage.
Wait, does that mean that you're helping? You're doing shatter as well, Jolie?
Alright, so
That's
jam.
68 total.
With a con save,
I can
right?
just.
Yeah, and my DC is 15.
Okay. And Miranda, are you giving disadvantage to him, or what are you doing?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Okay.
Did
I
you
just
add
wanted to do
your
my,
Did you add your
high-pitched
D4,
box.
Grace?
Oh, I did not. I did not.
And then you also have a D8 for Bardic if you want it.
Or so.
Oh.
Or well, technically, no. This is just a save for him. I don't need to use any.
And he fails it. So.
Okay, so 3d8.
Yeah, he am.
8, 7, and 3, so 18 points of what is it? 18 points of thunder damage.
Okay, cool. And so lightning crackles from your improvised cannon. You can see it streaking up towards this mind flare, and as it breaks on him, it hits the center mass in his chest. You can see kind of the tendrils of thunder branch across the newly burnt scars in his chest. He kind of looks up, his tentacles quiver. He says, "Oh, this is going to taste amazing."
Are you gonna eat this?
What'd you say, Miranda?
She's supposed to do it. Oh, damn it!
I'm
I
getting
was so close.
so annoyed.
What did you say?
So close.
I didn't remember. Oh, are you planning on eating us?
He says, "Oh, your brains sound delicious and you smell fucking great." And Tack, your sword just says, "I like this one. Sink me into him.
Yeah, definitely. That's on the plan. Don't worry, buddy.
Sink me." And would everyone roll initiative, please?
Hey!
Hey.
Are we going past the time?
I'm chill too. Whichever.
We're good.
I think we're gonna get pretty close if everyone's okay with that.
No, I
ooh,
quit forever.
9.
I also got a 9.
Drink.
Yeah,
Oh,
drink,
Hey!
Biggies!
Guys! I rolled a 9.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Fuck.
everyone. Chug your beer.
Okay.
Wait, how much of this do I have to drink?
Oh.
No, you don't have to.
Oh
Just take a
damn.
drink.
Okay, fuck.
Okay, what was your overall?
11.
Brand, help me.
Albert.
22.
Oof.
Hey, Tech!
Does it at least have a good like aftertaste?
Jolie,
No. Oh, 17.
17. All right, Tack, you are up first. You're about 55 feet away from this mind flare at this point.
Okay.
You say tax first? Who's next?
Next up is Jolie. Well, next up is mind flare, and then Jolie.
Oh. Apologies.
Get him out. Get him out.
Oh, fuck.
Chugging that beer.
LaCroix, bitch.
So he's 50 feet away.
Mhm.
I am. All right. I guess I will just move within. I'm just double checking this one spell.
You're good.
Okay, cool. That is what I thought it is. Yeah, I'm gonna charge in, and then I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on myself.
Okay.
Nice.
Good call. Good call. That gives you resistance, right?
Yeah, I can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Okay.
And they have disadvantage on all attacks against me for 10 minutes. So, It's a long time.
Cool. You rush up. You get like 30 feet closer to him, right?
That's kind of ready yet.
Yeah. You kind of front up on him. You flex. The Ithalid is just like, and then it's so it is going to go ahead and after being hit, kind of center massed by the shock wave earlier. It is going to use a mind blast, and so you can just kind of see its tentacles kind of tie themselves into little knots around themselves. You can almost see that he's charging up for a little bit of something, and then he just goes. And then everyone, would you make an intelligence saving throw for me?
Thank God, our Artificers
Add
are
a
intelligence
D4.
based.
Yes, add a D4.
Oh, I don't think I cast it on myself.
Oh, nice.
Hey Sam,
Yeah.
this is an intelligence-based class. Guess what the plus to save is?
Is it like 8?
No, it's 5 because I'm low level, but still, fuck. So 15 plus 5 plus the D4. 24.
Ooh, roll
Okay,
them
you passed that check.
Why do I have a headache?
What's the say? Or what's the thing?
Whoever got above a 15, you are good. Did anyone roll below a 15? All right, Jolie, as the psychic blast
and
attack, as the psychic blast goes through, you can almost see the shock wave before it hits you and concusses you. It comes through. You each take 21 points of damage.
Oh shit!
As the shock wave just rocks through your body.
I let out one of those like really sad like dog yelps.
Oh no!
Was there like a special effect to it?
Yeah, you're both crippled down on the ground. You're immobile.
Cool. I got a nat 1.
Oh shit. You lost
42.
Well, no, yeah, I'm not gonna double damage on him, but so you have disadvantage on all saving throws to get out of the crippling effect of the psychic blast.
Ooh,
So.
but you had oh wait, no, you said advantage. No, never mind. I thought nope.
Yeah.
Nothing here, folks.
Tack is in a bad spot. Miranda, you are down for the immediate count.
I charged forward and instantly went down.
Yeah. And so you're stunned for a minute unless you pass the saving throw.
To be so bad.
I'm so sorry. Togu, you're up.
Are they prone or they're just immobile for their turn?
Both are just on their knees at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna run my full speed at him, but I'm gonna keep some distance from Tack. So if Tack is in front, I'm gonna go to the side.
Okay.
So I basically cut his distance in half, and then I'm gonna cast True Strike on him. So I point my finger at that target. So next time I attack him, I have advantage.
Okay.
Is that only you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you get to know a weakness, right?
You do. Yeah. And so as you do that, Togu, you kind of sense that this particular mind flayer, he's resistant to most types of magic, but he's also overall very weak. If you can get a couple of good shots, then you're probably gonna fuck him up. So
cool. I'm gonna scream that to everybody, or something similar, like to the rest of the Bottlecap Brigade, and then that ends my turn.
Jolie just like throws her like hand in the air.
And you're just still kind of shaking from the mind blast. You're just like,
I don't like this dream.
Hestra,
Ooh.
How far is Tack from me?
He is about 30 feet from you.
I am going to use my regular movement, sprint directly to Tack. And let me check the length on the spell to make sure that I am able to cast it.
Hey,
One
before
action.
you go, before you go, Hestra, can I use have I used a bonus action?
I mean, it was True Strike in action.
True Strike was my action. Yes.
Okay, then yeah, no, you're good.
So I can use a bonus action.
Yeah,
Mhm.
go for it.
I'm gonna use Mantle of Inspiration, which means I get to. I spend one of my bardic inspirations, so I still have 3 more, and so I gain 8 temporary HP to 2 creatures that I can see.
Okay.
So Tak and Jolie, you gain 8 HP.
Okay, cool. Everyone also hydrate. Thank you so much for participating so much tonight, Olivia and Dox and Free.
Yes!
I love you.
Also as a reaction, Tak and Miranda or Tak and Jolie, you can both. Each creature can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Neither of them.
So you guys
move.
can they move with 8
They-
HP?
No.
Okay.
They're incapacitated.
They just basically
right now.
feel better.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I do feel better.
Yeah.
So basically, as I rush up, Tak is still shaking, but as Togu yells out his inspiration, he calms a little.
Yeah, he seems like a little bit of the psychic fuckery has been alleviated.
Cool. So I only have 1 second level slot left after Shatter. I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration, which is 1 action, and remove the paralyze condition. And
Cool.
I'm going to touch Tak. Is he able to move at that point?
Yeah, attack is up and good to go.
Make your mothers proud. Take his fucking head off.
Yes, quote that. Somebody write that down. That's awesome.
I got it.
Do we all
God.
hear that?
You got it.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
yelling it.
Cool.
And that's an action. Do I have anything I can use as a bonus action? Do I? That's a great question. Nope, that's an action. Can my cannon do anything? Nope. All right, that's my turn.
Awesome. Good move. Adris, it's up to you.
Cool. So if I were to move 45 feet, would he be within striking distance? Melee distance?
You would be just outside of it.
Okay, no problem.
That's a huge
So as Hester says that, I'm like, not if I do it first. And I go, step with the wind. And I use step with the wind, and like my feet like almost like start to get like windy, and I take a dash as a bonus action,
Okay.
and then move within striking distance, and I want to attack him twice with the radiant staff.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
All right, here we go. Also, what all rolls do I have on hit right now?
+1.
Plus
D4.
D4 and +1 to so yeah, +1 from the staff. I have a D4 and that's it.
Mhm.
Cool. Sweet. That is, and that's all rolls. It's not like if I use my D4, then I'm fucked for.
Yeah. All
Cool.
attacks
All
and
right,
saving
dope.
throws.
This is good news, you guys. Attack 1 is a 23.
Nice.
Attack 2 is a 27.
They both hit.
Woo!
Cool. So the first thing that I do is I come with my staff, and then I like smack him like on the inside of the knee to try to throw him off balance, and then I do a little flourish, and I come around and just smack him right across the face. And as I do that with the second one, I'm going to use one of the blind charges on the radiant staff.
Okay.
Oh,
As
hell yeah.
well as like as I'm coming around, I'm like really focusing my key like into my staff, and I hit him with a stunning strike
Okay.
as well.
Ooh,
Cool.
all in one
Jesus.
turn?
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff.
Dude, monster legit.
I mean the blind thing was a charge thing. I don't know if that's
No, it's all
I'll
good.
just run away.
It's all
It was
good.
like it was like a weapon thing.
Regardless, that was just like a really sick.
Yeah,
sick
that
turn.
was a good. So you sprint up using the wind and protecting Jolie, who just really recently has kind of caught your eye, and you sprint up there. You smack him in the knee. You fucking hit him in the like right between the eyes, and kind of shine your light of the staff to give a bit of extra oomph to it. How much damage do you wind up doing with this?
We are going to do 11 plus 11, 22, and he's stunned.
Okay.
So until my next turn, if it fails a con save, so make a con save, Mr. Man.
2 of them technically. And
I lost.
The one for
okay.
blinding is a 15.
I lost both.
Okay, so yeah, he's stunned until my next turn,
And
Okay.
blind.
and 22 damage.
Okay.
Jesus.
Awesome. Tack, it's now your turn.
Yeah, now that I'm feeling better, and after hearing those inspiring words about my mother, I am going to to brace myself back up. I put bend my shield down with my left arm and the point to my sword out the other, and I push myself
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Do like the slide back that guys do?
Yeah.
Like,
And then I just turn my head to the side and kind of look back at Hestra, just give a little nod and a grunt, and I charge on in to make an attack with Sailor's Remorse.
Okay. And as you kind of push yourself up, Sailor's Remorse is like, yes, push me into this hard stone. And as you look back at Hestra, you give a little wink. You rush forward. Would you make an attack roll?
Mm-hmm.
If this is in my head, is this when you have a dream and you're kind of omnipotent, but you're not really a
lucid?
single person? Yeah. Am I just kind of I don't know.
like puppet mastering this?
I feel like
you're about to find out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and especially given that you were psychic blasts, I feel like you're feeling that feeling you get when you try to punch in a dream and it's slow
Yes!
motion for some reason,
Yes.
stupid.
All right. I got a 14.
That misses, unfortunately.
Oh,
Barely.
oh. Also,
Did you use your D4?
Nope.
You can use it. I'll give it to you. And as you start to swing, your Sailor's Remorse says, "Fucking aim better, you little wench."
I kind of I hear that and I kind of focus in for a second. As all of a sudden I just get a +3 to my roll for a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
I
then
literally needed a 1, so
Yeah, okay. I just had to roll it.
yeah.
So yeah, as I come sweeping down on it, and as I'm about to do it, green flames kind of start trailing from my blade as the whole blade starts to light up as I cast Green Flame Blade, the
Yeah.
cantrip.
Love how literal.
And Sailor's Remorse is like,
I have a hard
"Eat
time
my
picturing that
farts."
spell.
It's, if you want to know what it looks like, it looks like a green flame blade. All right, so it hits.
That is funny.
So it takes. Sailor's Remorse. Wow. Roll the 1 for Sailor's Remorse.
Cool.
And that's. Oh, shoot.
I went from really intense music to different music, and I'm sorry for everyone that's watching. I do not know how. Austin has this all arranged, the music playlist all fucked up. There's no rhyme or reason to it, so I'm just clicking stuff.
Okay, so it takes 8, 7, 8, 15, 23 damage.
Okay, damn, you guys did good work. So as Sailor's Remorse swings through it, it plunges into the gut of this mind flayer. It kind of tentacles brush your nose and kind of just the scruff of your beard as it leans into you, and it says, "Ouch." And it rips itself back, unplunging the sword, and you see like green and purple ooze spilling from its insides. And it says, "Tag, I'm proud of your progress. Parrot's grown up very quickly inside of you."
And then with that response, I use my extra attack.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I miss.
Oh, okay.
And I'm kind of like startled by that weird, like super intimidating thing, and I just kind of like swing, like
You're thrown off.
yeah, kind of like more of a getaway for me.
And the mind flayer just says, "It's okay. You can try again later." And then
Okay.
it moves to its turn, and it's gonna do a couple of things.
It's stunned and blind. What does that mean?
So it is going to shift into another plane. It uses plane shift, and because of the resistance to magic that this particular mind flayer has, when it shifts into those planes, it removes those effects. It's near death as well, so it's really scraping for life at this point. It shifts back into the plane of existence that you all are in, right behind Jolie. Jolie's stunned at this point, just kind of looking up into the air. You all turn back as you see it blip back into existence behind Jolie, and you see its little tentacles seep down over her forehead, and it just kind of says to Jolie, "I hope you had a good time.
I didn't!
Soon."
This sucks!
And you can kind of feel its tongue go up into the top of your eyeball and touch some of your brain. And then everyone sees that and slips out really quickly, makes a noise. Your eyeball kind of pops out. Hestra, you see this.
Like my knee, no joke, my knees are shaking.
Yeah.
My knees are shaking.
Hester, you see this, knowing that this used to be your boss and not really understanding why this is happening. But the second, Jolie, that your eye pops out of its socket, you go to grab for it and you wake up and you're back in the Oddlings orphanage. You kind of look around, you look back and forth. It's maybe been 5-10 minutes since you went to sleep. You kind of scramble in your bed. You're not sure exactly what happened, but you're home safe. You look down on the ground next to you. There's a staff, a pair of boots, and a high heel boot that you weren't able to two high heel shoes that you weren't really able to see in your dream, but they seem to magically appear on the floor. Hestra, you, on the other hand, wake up from a very nice slumber in your house in Fall's Breath. You wake up, you get out of your bed, you make your breakfast. As you're cooking your eggs and plating them, you seem to remember a group of folks that passed through Fall's Breath at some point. You can't remember how long ago they came or what happened, but you remembered that they were okay. They were fine.
We'll take it.
That sounds about right.
Big assholes.
Togu, Tak, Idris, you all wake up after the last night being separated from Jolie, after you all said your goodbyes, and you have vague memories of having an adventure with your friends, but not much more than that. And that's how we're going to end the session.
Yeah.
Woo!
Segue into
Yay!
next week.
We don't play next week.
Segue
We do
into
not
2
play
weeks.
next week.
Next
So-
time,
For
we're gonna
everyone
burn down
watching-
a slaver's house.
Yep. Thank you
Down.
so much for joining this session. We are taking Thanksgiving off because go hanging out with family and shit during COVID
No.
and whatever. It's just like virtually or something. Thank you all so much for hanging out and participating. We will see you in 2 weeks for resuming the canonical Magna campaign with Austin as our DM. I love you. And I miss you all already. I hope you have a fantastic motherfucking time. Bye.
Grace, thank you so much.
A big thank you to Grace. She's
Bye.
amazing.
Bye.
You
Goblins
guys for
are Dungeons
Thanks
and
for
Dragons.
joining us.
Guest of the century.
Meow, 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 meow. Alright, we're done.
You know what was great about having Grace like in the thing is that she was a part of the story immediately.
Oh yeah.
And the entire time.
Mhm.
Didn't we
It was cool. It seemed like for like 90% of the session we were following Grace. Or like our whole thing was like, yeah, where do you want to go? We're like
yeah,
totally, what do you want to do?
helpful.
That
Well, it
was
was like,
my
yeah, like you
whole
were the person
goal.
that knows the place. We need to use you. We need to have you be our guide.
Sam,
Grace,
is it
there-
okay if I drop that file? The drawing of that item you described?
Yeah, me? What?
Yeah, is that okay if I put that in the chat?
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Oh
absolutely.
yeah.
Are you talking about the shoes?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So let me give you, now that I can actually talk about it and not fucking spoil the fun like all you assholes were asking for last break. The
Blood
Mind
Rage.
Flayer is an agent of Griald. He was just fucking with the party as you kind of disbanded a little bit, and giving you a little test. And
Failed miserably.
no, y'all did great. The weapons and shit went back just because I said so. But everyone kind of like has a hint of the fact that something like that happened. Jolie, you definitely know that a lot of that happened in your mind, but you're not sure if it was dream or reality. And Hestra, in the Magna world, the same kind of thing. Like you knew that happened, but you didn't know if it was dream or reality. The 85-year-old T-Rex god is definitely canon now, and a part of Magna. And False Breath is real, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm so glad I natted on that history check, but also
Yeah,
the
no
moment
shit.
you said it had small arms, I'm like, oh, like because of what Miranda shared in the chat about watching that episode, that's where my brain went immediately. Like,
Yeah. God, some of those fucking rolls were perfect. Miranda, you failing that saving throw was fucking amazing. Like,
oh yeah.
That was the one right at the beginning, right?
yeah.
That was
yeah.
so fucking fun. I cannot thank y'all enough.
Yo, thank you
Thanks
so much
for being
joining.
here.
So, yeah.
Freaking
Yeah.
literally so much fun.
I would literally kill somebody to be able to play with y'all on a regular basis, but one shots are
That's what we
still
were
amazing.
hoping you'd say.
Yeah.
We'll kill for you.
Oh.
So Grace, you play D&D pretty frequently. You know a lot about the game, correct?
Mhm.
Just in general.
Yeah.
What was it like playing it with? I mean, a few like this crew who we barely know our own names, let alone the rules. Like, is that different for you from what you usually play, or was like how did you feel about it?
It's different because y'all are loose rules. I'm very used to watching Austin DM, and his DMing style is a lot slower than mine
Mm-hmm.
because I don't railroad my group, but I make sure I pace. I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all got stuff to do. If you
Right.
don't go do it, people might die.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I, in all honesty, really like as a player the slower pace
Mhm.
and not the constant fucking stress.
Well, and it's
Right.
so tough too because like in one shots, like you have like a start and
Oh,
an
yeah.
end, and you got to get to the fucking end, or else it's like, why did we just spend 4 hours doing that? You know, with like a persistent campaign, you can go as slow as you fucking want. Like it doesn't matter, but it's like finding that balance that's the tricky part.
VJ, VJ, can you imagine like if you and I play like a one shot with some other group or like completely another group, and we're like, let's hang out and talk to the weird guy in the street, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's how I feel like tonight went, because it was like, you showed up here. Oh, you're pretty silly.
Grace, this is Taylor and I's like first time playing D&D.
Ever.
Yeah.
Y'all are doing great. I mean,
So it's
I think it also helps that they have acting backgrounds too.
Yeah.
Both of them. So you guys are like
Roll-
willing to commit, you know.
even if you don't know the rules, so long as you're role playing and having fun, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
And with how Austin DMs, he DMs really fucking loosey goosey. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like it's just like
Mhm.
doesn't make sense.
It's so
Yeah.
like we always talk about how we're so RP based and we're so story based, but I think we get that from our DM. Like I think Townend is so story based that time doesn't matter and like conflict doesn't matter because he's like he knows it'll happen.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Well-
he lets us like really lean into our characters and kind of drive the story in that way too.
Yeah. Well, when he plays as a character himself, he RPs so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, does he?
Like he comes up with a character and like he has the whole mindset. He's good at developing characters.
and, like,
so he lets
have you-
us do that.
Have you guys ever played in a campaign that's like super dice heavy? Like everything's a
Mhm,
fucking
mhm.
roll. Like
Mhm.
Mhm.
it's the exact opposite of this kind of a campaign, right? Like I can't really play in those kind of like strict format settings very well because it's like if everything's gonna be left to chance, I might as well like go play fucking gin or something. You know what I mean? Like it's not as open of a format, you know, but
Also, can I talk about one thing that's just really fucking funny and I picked up on like the last 4 sessions?
yes.
This doesn't leave this call. I just,
Oh no, what is it?
it might be a thing. I don't know. It's probably a running joke. Austin and the mom joke.
Oh,
Am I the
God.
only one who's caught that shit?
No.
Which one?
Miranda, do you want to talk to
I
that?
I feel like it's just become a motif. Like who was the first one? He had like one.
Every little kid wants
Yeah.
you to be the mom.
Yeah, and it kind of
Oh.
makes sense. For, like,
No,
the Halloween one shot was Kilp's like big thing. And then
Kilp.
Vince,
And then before y'all, before the one
oh,
shot
there it is.
even,
Sorry.
Yeah, there was
the kid with the mage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vince?
Yep.
I'm not dogging. I was just like, am I
No.
the only one?
No.
I think it's kind of like a joke now. I
Yeah.
personally, yeah.
Oh, he knows, and we give him shit for it.
Yeah. It's never gonna stop.
he definitely he will overly commit to jokes and almost like forget he told them.
Yep.
Yep.
It's like, that's just how this is. You are everybody's mom. Miranda, crucifix, get these fucking children away from me.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Well, I'll start writing up a multiple shot for the future at some point to
Do
play
it.
with y'all.
It'd be
Yeah.
a blast. I'd be super down. Especially
I'm in.
after like this year is over. I think like
Yeah.
things will slow down a little bit for me at least.
2020's
Fun.
fucked.
hmm
Oh yeah, it is.
Well, thanks everyone for fucking hanging out and going through that with me. I didn't have any plans. My notes. Oh,
Neither
here,
did we.
here, check
Oh
this out.
yeah. What were the notes?
The 3 bullet points.
Here, so they're in the. It's more. I like wrote out the intro and shit, but there it is.
Oh, I need access.
Oh.
Oh wait, I got it. I'll switch to our email.
Oh, no, it's my personal. Here, wait 1 second. Change to anyone with the link.
Oh.
Okay, now reload it. There you go.
Reload it.
Yeah. Yeah. there it is.
Nature.
Yeah, like super. Like I got the entrance in, and then it was just like nothing useful.
Sounds like you'd expect.
I thought of the name Gramp while I was like on a call today and super bored. That was the only name that I pre-planned, other than Ram Nichard, because
Oh, the goblin stuff is really good.
yeah,
That was a really good session because I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know there was going to be some alt timeline or especially the
I
fucker
feel
with
like-
the mind flayer.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you know what I
Oh,
just
man.
realized? Y'all are way better off than me right now. Because
With-
it's only 11:30.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're EST. You can bounce out if you want.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I know. I work with a bunch of EST friends, so get GTFO if you want.
I mean, are y'all going to be on call
I'm
for a
going
while?
to get off.
No, I think we're bouncing.
Yeah.
Well, I'll message you all at varying
Please do.
points.
Please, please.
Yeah.
I love y'all so
Lots of
much. I hope
love.
you have a
Love
wonderful
you.
night.
So nice to meet you.
So nice to
Bye,
meet you
Grace.
too.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 That was a
Bill
blast.
Santa call.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's so
That
cool.
was fun. That was
Yeah.
really neat having her included.
yeah,
Well, Grace is a good player too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
super fucking solid.
Mhm.
She's way better than we are.
Yeah, yeah. Knows more about D&D than I do, for sure.
It was kind
Uh,
of like, it was interesting going from like last session and then into this session that was like goofy and like weird.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
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 Um,
But I liked it. It was fun. I'm really grateful that
I'll-
we got to play with her.
I'll chop
Mhm.
it together a little bit, and yeah, that was a fucking kick in the pants.
Sam, you did a great job.
You did. You did.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you crushed. That was so fun.
I just said words.
I always
Yeah.
have fun. New DM.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go like chaotic evil this time.
Hey, you went as chaotic evil as you could.
I almost decided to like, because I was like, okay, what's like one thing Jolie's gonna like attach to? And I almost was like, maybe she'll be like evil Jolie in the stream just to fuck with you. Since you specifically told me don't go chaotic evil.
Well, I mean,
I
I wouldn't have been like bummed about it, you know what I mean? Like it could have happened and then like it would have gotten weird, but
How much
I
did
just killed Grace
everybody?
right off the bat.
How much did everybody? How much did everybody know about the story beforehand? Anybody?
Only that it was a dream. Or that it was taking place at the same time, kind of in an alternate reality dream state kind of thing.
Yeah, Grace asked me about my background a little bit.
I loved that, by the way. And
Oh yeah.
Really
How-
precious. Truly.
Great.
That was really cool.
So,
I am
And-
so excited to have a tack-centric storyline.
me too. I kind of
Not-
pushed it. I was like, she was like, is there like, should I like know more about Adris or Togu or like, should I know more about anyone? I was like, Tack needs a fucking backstory. Ask Joe.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Which was like interesting because I was like, hey, I've never heard about you, but little did I know that she also was like on that tip too. So it was nice to have that theme throughout the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. I think it'll be fun to go back to Austin with too, like a few
I
extra
love my
weapons and like some
internet.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Are those- Esmeralda.
Yeah.
Yes.
The shoes are for Esmeralda. We've
Oh.
been talking about
Oh.
those for a long time. So
Wait, those shoes aren't mine?
no, they're Esmeralda. Sorry,
No!
you're gonna have to split custody with that shit.
Ugh. No.
Wait,
Fine,
who
I'll
came
make
up with the
new ones.
weapons?
Grace has them. Grace has those shoes drawn up. They're like sparkly fucking gold. Here, let me see if I can find them really quick, and then I.
They're in our
Uh,
chat.
Oh, they
Was
are.
Yeah.
it Grace's idea to do all the weapons, or was that your
It
story?
was all
Sam?
Grace.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
That was
Did
neat
you
too,
know?
to play
And you
with
knew about it beforehand, right?
Yeah.
That was neat to play with somebody who is like really into our story, and she like knew so much
Yeah.
about us and felt like really comfortable. That was interesting.
Yeah, that was the thing, is it flowed really easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We didn't have to like over explain any of the shit.
No.
Like, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Or like our play styles. We didn't have to like play down for it. It was just like fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
She fit very well.
I think
All
that's one of the
Okay,
fun
yeah,
things
I'm
with this
tripping
crew
off.
too, is like we all dove into it
Bye,
too.
Miranda.
Bye, Miranda.
Bye,
Bye,
Bye, Mer.
Yeah.
Like I was finished, like we were all ready to completely like follow her
Yeah.
and play as like seconds to her story or whatever.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, yeah, and like it, I don't know. I knew that was gonna happen, so I leaned on it. You know what I mean? And like everyone kind of picked up that slack for me, which was nice. But
it's fun.
all right, you fucking
It's
assholes.
crazy.
I'm gonna go. If
Yep.
anyone, Austin or either you fucking assholes, if you want to think about Tasha's content and do that this weekend. Amanda's gonna leave, I think Saturday. She's going to Baker for a weekend with a friend. So I'm just gonna be sitting around doing nothing, not getting
Cool.
COVID. So
Also, we need to plan thummies for talent.
someone else think of that. That's not me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll come up with ideas, but I figure let's all share shit in the chat. And
Oh, thummies for this one?
Mhm.
yeah. We'll just make it all of the screenshots that we got of Miranda
Oh,
freezing.
Miranda.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
The whole collage of
And then do a squid, like do Sam as the T-Rex arms behind him. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll get a picture of that.
From now on, every thumbnail is Sam's face photoshopped over something else.
T-Rexes and hams and shit. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
God damn it. All right, I'm leaving.
Right, fools.
I'm gonna end the meeting. I miss all of you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
That was super
Bye,
fun.
guys.
Bye.
Night.